Beautiful night here as we are here at Stigler, and tell you what, we got a lot of different Halloween costumes. One of them is the entire marching band over here. We're going to leave our guests to figure out who they are here in just a little bit, but we just had the national anthem played by the Pride of Stigler marching band, and we are going to be set for kickoff here in less than 10 minutes as there are a few here tonight. Of course, it's a little bit down in attendance on kind of both sides here as we are gearing up for kickoff, but I'm joined right now up on the top bleacher of the visiting side with Coach Farney. Coach Farney, glad to have you here once again on the road. How's it going?
Trip. Nice trip up here, and all the colors, are changing as everything starts to change colors. It was a pretty drive up here, and it's a perfect night.
Absolutely.
It is cool out here. Everybody's got their coats and their blankets on, but no breeze, so that flag is just dead as it can be. But
look who I see down there on the going to be coming up here in just a moment.
Old Man River made it. Old Man
Coach
River.
Ryan has entered the building, and so he'll be coming up here in just a moment or two. And so we'll be joined with him, I guess, in the booth or the top bleacher. That's the thing.
Yeah.
In the top bleacher.
I'm just glad that wind ain't blowing.
Absolutely.
I got everything ready to go, but excited for this game. Both teams are looking for a win. Both teams needing a win to hang in this playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got to have a win tonight, and we've got to have one next week as we go up to Locust Grove.
Yeah, absolutely. Tonight, there's definitely as much as we like to sit there and go, oh man, is the season there? Is it not there? Here's the thing. What matters most important right now is the Bulldogs got to get a win tonight, as you said.
Got to play
And
tonight.
then if you don't win tonight, if you don't win against Locust Grove, then those playoff hopes and dreams are pretty much over.
Right.
But they're playing for everything with every down. And Stigler has a big team. And when I say big, I'm saying they've got a lot of size, a lot of inexperience because they've got a lot of young youth on the team. But don't take them out because they actually took out Shakota just a few weeks ago, and that was their first district win. And so that will be an interesting thing and an interesting take as we kind of go throughout there. Coach Ryan is up.
He made it, man.
Well, while he's getting geared up and ready to go, we want to say thank you to our sponsors real quick. Midland Motors, 427 Auto Sales, First Assembly of God in Muldrow. We appreciate y'all, and, of course, we appreciate everyone who's tuning in here tonight. Make sure you hit us up in the comments tonight. Let us know where you're tuning in from because I know there's going to be a lot of Bulldog fans watching from home tonight, maybe getting a little bit of chili, maybe having a little potato soup, something like that. Good off the stovetop, but it's going to be a great night to be here in Stigler watching this ball game.
Chili, deer chili, and all that kind of stuff sounds good, doesn't it?
People
Coach Ryan, did you have something good on the way to eat?
No, I didn't, guys.
You didn't? You had a bologna sandwich or something at the house?
That's all I can afford.
That's all they can afford.
All you can afford.
Fixed income.
You had to get all the cows up and all that kind of stuff before he could come. But it's been tough for him. But he's here. I'm just glad he's here.
Well, it's going to be a good night tonight. And
I'm anywhere.
we've been kind of talking a little bit about the playoff opportunities and things like that, but we're going to be looking at how this game turns out first before we get too much of a deep dive into those things. One of those right now, Patrick Nance, 33, starting middle linebacker for the Bulldogs. He is out tonight. We have an ankle issue. We had talked about it last week during the game. He did not. He tried to return, had some problems, but hopefully we'll see him back in pads strapped up at Locust Grove. But right now he's going to be on the sidelines this evening. Going to be seeing a few changes, of course, in the lineup because of the injuries and because of a few things. But ultimately, Bulldogs got to come out, and they've got to make sure that they work with the ground game. Stigler is a heavy-loaded offense. And when I'm saying that, Coach, have you had a chance to take a look at some of the stats of these guys?
No.
I can tell you right now, the first stat you got to look at first and foremost is their offensive line. Number 78, Trevor Reeves, also, he plays offensive line and defensive nose guard. You're going to see a rotation throughout the night. He's a sophomore. Get this, Coach, 6'6", 355 pounds coming in here.
Wow.
Yeah, and then basically the average weight of the offensive lineman is 287.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they got 3 guys right now that are over 300 pounds and 6 foot tall. So they've got a lot of muscle up front, and with that, their running game is going to be what you're going to see a lot of tonight. That is, their leading rusher is Carter Hutchinson. He plays wide receiver senior, 6 foot, 163. He's going to be out there tonight, and he'll be running the ball. And also number 5, Morgan Perry. He's the linebacker and a senior, 5'9", 173. And he's been one of their go-to guys. And number 10, of course, he's been one of their leading wide receivers on the deep threat.
Yeah, well, like you said, it comes down to now we've got to have a win. They're wanting to win just as bad. And, of course, they got beat last week by Locust Grove. Is that correct?
Let's see. They played Lincoln Christian. Of course, took a loss there. I think
they played Locust Grove.
Locust Grove.
Ryan.
Well, I don't know. If they don't win tonight, they're not going to playoffs.
They're not going anywhere.
And neither are we.
No.
If we don't win, so this is what it comes down to here.
Absolutely.
Well, I hope that this week somehow we concentrated and focused on cleaning up some of our turnovers. You know, last week, boy, they hurt us bad. So, you know, we got to eliminate that tonight, Coach. And
I sure like our look tonight. We got the dark red pants with the white shirts and the white helmets.
I was just thinking about that when they came in.
It looks good. Yeah, that's a good look for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
This old field here, Stigler Field, I can remember when Coach Gray, that would have been back in the late 60s and early 70s. They were right in there with Salisaw and Spyro for the conference. At that time, the conference went that way, and that was quite a deal. They used to play Spyro on Wednesday night of this fall break. They'd play on Wednesday night, and I remember when the Dexter and Theodore, and there was 3 of the Steele brothers down there at Spyro, and they'd play that week on Wednesday night every year. I'd sure try to go see that when I was just a kid.
They had some awful good teams back there.
Oh, yeah.
The 70s.
Yeah, late 60s, early 70s. And then Coach old David West coached here for many years. You know, had old quarterback, old Darren Riddle. They were a dead teat offense, you know. It looked like the late 60s.
Right.
They were hard to stop, though, hard-nosed. Then Coach Reisenhuber, he come down here, and he had some luck and took them to the playoffs just about every year, and sometimes deep into the playoffs, you know.
Coach Reisenhuber did a really good job.
Yes,
they ran
he did.
a lot of. They played differently though than what you were talking about. They spread it out. That was a good quarterback.
He was he did a magnificent job. I saw him coach when he was at Miami against Salisaw. When Salisaw was a good team, and he could match him. Move for move as far as the strategic part of it went. He was quite something. He did a good job down here.
Interesting thing about Coach Reisenhuber, of course, many wouldn't know him, but when my dad coached at Tahlequah, he played there with under Dad, and he was running back, I believe.
I believe he's quarterback, probably.
Him and his brother, both. They were
Yeah.
twins, and they were very good athletes, and they went to semifinals that year.
Yeah.
And had a really good team, but good guy. I think he had moved on from here and went to Muskogee.
I think so. He's up there at Muskogee as offensive coordinator. I don't know. I know they've had a change, I think, of maybe of a head coach there this year, and he may went somewhere else. But
maybe.
Outstanding coach, and did a good job down here at Stigler, and kind of got them back on good ground. They were in the playoffs there for several years. Now this year their record's not that impressive, but you know, they grew up with some wins down here. You know, they'll have to be convinced that they can't win.
Right.
So
I'm hoping tonight that we're in that groove.
You bet.
You know, we play good.
You know, we need to do two things on our own and have one thing happen for us. If something, and who's to say Eufaula? Right now they're down to -9 on their point differential, and that's better than anybody else besides in that last group of potential playoff teams.
Next week
at their
usually
place.
Last game.
Yeah, and I don't think Eufaula tonight's got Lincoln Christians. if they win that, they deserve to be in the playoffs, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're right. Last week, Locust Grove was able to take the win over Stigler, 24-22.
Yeah.
And
their
so
first win, wasn't it?
first win of the season, and so this is
We're hoping they're still celebrating.
absolutely.
Come on, get a block.
Jamari Palmer is going to be returning, bobbles the ball, able to bounce back out. He's over at the 30-yard line. He's got a little bit of open room here. He's got a block, and he's tripped up in the back. And here comes a flag. This may be a block in the back.
Horse collar? I believe it's a horse collar.
There. That's on us. Yeah, that's a good return. Good way to start the ball. He kind of bobbled it though there as it come to the middle of the field. I thought we was going to lose one a lot of at the beginning, but
as it stands right now, a 21-yard return for Jamari Palmer, and we'll see after the assessment of the penalty here.
Should be tacking on some more.
Yeah, they're taking their time about it, maybe getting paid by the hour tonight. There it goes. There we are. He finally walked around and dawned on him what that signal was.
15-yard penalty to start the ball game, and that has been one of the biggest problems with Stigler this season, is that they have had a lot of penalties throughout the season.
They're kind of in a 5 front. It looks like an old traditional 5-2. I guess a 3-4 is what they call it nowadays, with 2 drop ins with all the spread.
Yeah. Collins hands off to Wilson. He bounces up. He gets all the way up to the 35-yard line, maybe about the 36.
Outstanding run by Wilson. I thought last week may have been his best game of the year as far as he looked good.
He run hard.
Running, so he looks good tonight so far.
Good game there. First down.
Bulldogs go out with the trip to the right side of the field. Massey, one receiver on the left. Hand off to Wilson, bounces out. Hits the sideline, maybe picks up a few yards on the play.
Maybe the first down.
Going to be a little short, but that guy just barely got his heel. I see that Stigler does have quite a bit of size. They're an immense-sized team up front, but it's going to be 3rd and about 1.
See a change of the offensive line here. Braxton Thairkill has moved over into the center position tonight to take on that load against the nose guard.
We've only had 3 plays, but we ran the ball 3 times. Maybe he'll give it to him again.
Trips wide. Teagan rolling out.
Gil Collins.
Slips about midfield. He's going to have to turn on the jets here to get around. Stiff arm. Pulls up. Now gets the first down.
There we go.
And he's still on his feet. And he's wrestled down, but he will get the first and move the chains.
That's when he's most dangerous there, Coach, when he tucks the ball and runs. It's a good first down pick up there.
Well,
need to turn this into
not
6.
much went right on that play.
No.
We went out. We didn't get the block on the edge, and the edge guy ran up the field, but he was just kind of like a dog chasing a car. He really couldn't do nothing once he got out there, so it worked out for us. But
when he caught him, he couldn't do
that's what I say. He caught the car, but the only thing was he got to thinking, how am I going to do anything with it?
Let me loose.
3 wide.
That ain't there.
Pass over the top of Palmer.
Oh, goodness.
That's going to bring up 2nd down for the Bulldogs, 10 yards to go.
There may be a chance that play gets outlawed before next season.
I hope so. Oh, it hadn't been good for us.
28, is that a new player for the Bulldogs? Who is that? That's no, I know who that is. That's Trey Turpin, that's who it is.
A little different formation here. Changing the count on the play. Hand off to Wilson. He's up the middle. He's still dragging a few red jerseys behind him, but he picks up a few yards on the play.
I like that by the Bulldog linemen there. They got in there on the pile and pushed it.
Yeah.
At the end, they probably responsible for the last 2 yards of that play. I don't like them just leaving the back hung out to dry out there. Although it looks like Wilson's got a little bit of an issue maybe with his hip or midsection.
Like we
got that backfield a little more loaded up there. We got old Gabe in there, Miller. He's back in the backfield.
Split back look.
Yeah.
They will just
Teagan dropping back.
Run.
He's got an open field. He tries to throw it inside, just off the hands of number 7, Jamari Palmer.
And I wanted him to tuck and go. He'd have picked up.
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell that you was for that.
It's going to bring up 4th down, 3 yards to go here to convert for the first.
I was trying to convince him.
Well, I don't think he's got his headset on.
Dang it. Well,
that's a gutsy deal, I guess, because you had 2 downs to make 3 yards, and you took one to make a shot.
Split back set. Teagan. He's going to keep it up the middle. He's going to get the first down. He may get a little bit more than that.
Touchdown.
He's going to be in for the end zone and a touchdown for the Bulldogs.
Nice job.
Opening drive leads to 6 on the play.
Good run. Some good blocking there by the lineman.
A determined run, I'd call that.
On the board. We needed to come away with that 6 right there, Coach. They give us good field position.
Saw good hustle there from the offense and getting on it in and off the field here. And now Wyatt Pruitt, who's been a great kicker for the Bulldogs this season, lines up for another. There's the snap. It's up.
So that's going to be offsides on them.
Offsides. And it's going to be against Stigler here. Now, Coach, with the penalty, you going to go for 2?
No. We're going jumbo.
Jumbo package, as we hear from the sideline.
Who's on 57 there, guys? Who's that 57 from Muldrow?
57 is.
I don't have my glasses.
I believe that's Moss.
I was impressed with him. I was impressed with him running off that field a minute or 2 ago. That's the way you're supposed to look when you go off the field.
That is the true freshman. True freshman Moss right there.
He's got the right attitude.
Made his first start last week. And
so they bring him back for encore. Show me somebody to hustle on and off. The rest of it you can teach them.
There we go.
Flipped it over.
Heavy on both sides.
The ball is going to be on the ground. Flag is thrown.
God almighty.
This could be offsides against the Bulldogs.
Well.
And now we're going back, I believe, to kick the extra point here with Wyatt Pruitt. Of course, he boomed the first kick. And
Coach, did you see what happened on that snap?
Looked like it hit the ground.
Did he just snap it like he thought the quarterback was behind him or something? Look at that 57 hustle on and off that field.
That's a good job.
Now, you get a whole team doing that, you got something there.
That's right.
That's what it's supposed to look like.
Show some good effort doing anything.
Snap, a little high, but down on the ground. And it's going to be no good.
Lord.
A little off to the left, pushed it. And now Bulldogs left with 6. Well, went for the extra point, no good. That's after, of course, the offsides penalty with no 2-point conversion.
We took advantage of that, what they give us there. We had a good return run. Had a penalty there, a horse collar. Field position where we needed to be, and then took advantage of it and scored. That's what you're supposed to do. Now we've got to turn around and hold Stigler, see what we can keep them from scoring.
Well, I don't think Stigler doesn't look like they have very much foot speed on their defensive side, but you've got to worry about the size, the immensity of their offensive linemen. There could be a deal where they outweigh us by maybe 100 pounds a man up on the front there. I'm not lying.
That's
I don't know. Is old Grenade, what's 22? What was his name? Is he still here? Defensive.
You talking about Grinstead?
Yeah, Grinstead.
Yeah, no, he's injured. He's got a problem with his shoulder.
I was going to say they'd outweigh him by 200 pounds.
Well, and I'll tell you, what's impressive is that when you watch the film against Lincoln Christian is that Lincoln Christian looked very small against this team. I mean, they are a large group of individuals. Yeah. But we knew that watching JV games coming up and 8th grade games if you've been around here at Muldrow football. So to be expected. Fuerte's kick is a line drive, and they're going to get down on it.
Well, that could have worked out better, but that's on the 30-yard line, just about the 31, so that's not a bad deal.
Kick is down by Landon Blizzard.
The thing you got to watch for these late season ball games is that sometimes there's a physical price to be paid for stopping somebody and for moving somebody. And you can never get tired of paying that price. If you do, then you don't get it done. You can't pick an edge. You can't run around. Now that's a good start.
There we go.
Great defensive stop there, and that's going to be
that's that old Scott
no
kid.
Gain on the play. Bring up second down for the Panthers.
Maybe even a loss of down.
Yeah, they're going to give them a loss of a yard here.
That's good.
You know, football's changed. If you watch that play, they pulled the left guard and left tackle to the right like it was going to be a counter play or something.
Yeah.
And then they throw a screen out to the backside. They're trying to move people by movement instead of blocking them. And it works pretty good.
This is going to be a handoff to number 10, Carter Hutchinson. He's brought down, picks up a few on the play. It's going to be about a 6-yard gain on the, and now that'll bring up third down.
Yeah, that's a nice play by the corner.
Can you go to the ammo box and see if the binoculars are in there? It's just a black case.
Watch that headset.
Gonna be about 3rd and 7 here. Come out in the doubles to both sides. He's gonna pass the ball.
Honeycutt, deep downfield. He finds his man,
I think he's
but
out of bounds.
They're going to say incomplete, out of bounds on the play, but that is the deep threat option that they have gone to time and time again to Honeycutt.
You guys, go ahead, Coach.
I was just going to say he got on top of our corner there, and threw it in a window there. It was a nice throw. It's just a little.
You older guys that remember Steve Spurrier, that was how he made his living with Florida. He'd run that double flag out the flag and against the coverage, and boy, they could throw it and hit it.
We got him to punt, Coach.
Well, that's
a good stop.
Oh, look here.
Well, we don't have nobody.
I didn't have much pressure on
him.
I'm with you, Mays.
Mays brings it up for a return, picks up about 3 yards on the return on that one.
That's a confident return man there.
It's a nice job. That's what you want to do.
That's right. That ball hits. If that ball would hit the ground far, we'd have had it back at the 15.
Probably. Yeah.
You tested the popcorn tonight yet?
No, but this is the place it all happens.
This is the home of the.
You know, and actually, I was talking to the admin and whatnot from Stigler, and they actually said that they said they remembered the popcorn rating from when we were at Stigler, and
it's right.
They said so. They hope to. So we'll have to get some popcorn here tonight.
We'll definitely see if it's still up to. Look here.
Delayed handoff. Wilson's going to be met at the line. It's going to be pushed back maybe for a loss if they don't blow this whistle fast enough.
Yeah, well, it's going to be a loss, but he looks like he's going to survive it, though. Everybody on the field was in on the tackle.
Looks like the read option was unsuccessful here for the Bulldogs. That's going to bring up second down and about 12 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
Looks like we got 3 coming off and 2 going on. We're going to have one more, ain't we? Oh, this guy ain't coming off. He's just coming to this side. I'm anxious to see if old Gabe can give us a lead blocking presence.
Split back set once again. Massey on the wide side of the field. Wilson in motion. Now Miller to the right. Now speed option out. Miller picks up the first. He's still on his feet. Pushed out of bounds around the 41-yard line.
Does that answer your question?
That looked good, didn't it, Fawn?
It looked really good. Talk about somebody out here on the edge quick. There wasn't much movement there.
And it was a good, smart play by Massey out there on the receiver. He made a block, held his man off, but when it came time to either hold him or kind of shield him, he just did a little shielding job there.
Yeah.
Well,
didn't get the penalty and run a good play.
Interesting deal when you have Collins and Gabe back there. They ran the Wildcat out of that formation last week, too. Wilson looking for an opening here. He finds a little bit of a seam, able to work his way up for maybe a yard on the play. That's going to be second down for the Dogs.
Wilson's kind of testing the water before he steps out in it. He's going to have to forget that toe drag deal and just take it.
He's got to hit a hole and go.
That's right. Make a decision.
Yeah.
Pick a soft spot and get in it, and then go from there after you get back to the line of scrimmage. It's not going to part. If it ain't parted by the time you get to it, it's probably not going.
That first wave, he's got to make the.
He's got to find a soft spot there.
Two receivers wide. Hand off to Miller. He's up the middle. He's still on his feet, pushing forward, and he gets about 4 yards on the play.
That's a good run there.
Yeah, that's a positive run with a good forward lean to it.
Yeah.
Count that as 5, so it's going to be third down. About 4 to 5 yards to go.
Here's the deal. Look at it. You got 2 downs to make 4 yards. It doesn't sound like much. You make 2 yards twice, you still got the ball.
Well, let's see if they.
I don't know. The Stigler doesn't seem to be a big blitzing team. They may pinch their line a little bit.
They haven't
Fake
yet.
the handoff to Wilson. Teagan rolls out. He finds his man Palmer, and he's quickly up the field. Pushed out of bounds. Looks around at the 10-yard line. Bulldogs are now threatening in the red zone.
That passing game's our short yardage offense.
That was a nice play right there then. Good catch, good run.
Opportunity to say congratulations to the cheerleaders who were selected for Cheer Hawaii. Jacqueline Clark.
Well, we're back down here where we need to be. Need to punch this one in too.
Palmer and Turpin on the right side. Massey on the left. Split back, read option.
We
don't know what's going on there, but Collins has it. And he takes one man out, able to get up to the 10-yard line, to the original line of scrimmage. Coach, is that a design play on that?
I don't think so, Chris. To me, it looked like both backs were mixed up and went across like they were going to get the handoff. And then they got there in the middle, and then they just kind of looked like it looked like we're going to just camp out here till they get here to kill us. And sure enough.
Waiting to have a conversation, I guess, to talk about it for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we didn't get nothing there, so
no, we didn't. I hope that
here.
play. I hope we take that one out and not do that again.
Pistol formation. Collins is going to hang on to it quickly upfield.
Now, to me, that's what I'd call a counter option. You fake that back going across there, which I thought it looked good.
Bulldogs now on the 5-yard line,
now,
third
once
down.
again, this is 2 downs to make 4 yards, 2 yards a pop. Good.
2 downs to score.
Well, okay.
Of course, it's important tonight. Bulldogs have got to keep their foot down on the pedal.
What's the deal with all the yelling? Is Minions? Is this like Minionine or Minion Halloween?
Coach, that was the big question on who the band was.
Huh?
It was? You just give that away, Chris. We didn't
I
say
didn't give it away.
nothing about a band.
Hand off to Wilson. He twists upfield a little bit, but he's brought down.
Goodness.
And looks like no gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Bulldogs, and a decision has to be made.
I'd kick it myself, wouldn't you, Farn? Got 5 or 6 yards. It'll put us up 2 scores.
Score, yeah. They're going to have 2 scores.
Mays and Scott coming in for Miller and Turpin. Number 18 is still on the sideline, so they're going to go for it here with 4th and 4. 4 yards to convert.
Well.
And flag is thrown here.
We're going to have to.
Coach, I thought I saw 3 seconds left on the play clock, but
no, we had time. There was time on that. It wasn't that. It was somebody's either in the neutral zone or we lined up in the neutral zone. And I believe it was us the way they're walking here.
Now definitely kick it.
Offsides on the offense here, and
now I probably can't get to the point kicking either.
Now, for those who are at home, of course, this is one of the things you got to understand about camera angles and perspective is that we're not in a high-up position, so we're doing the best we can with all that we can do on ball tracking and everything. But the reason why it looks far away is because we are at a farther angle, okay? So bear with us a little bit. We're not in the skybox, but
that's a good picture there, Chris. I don't know if anybody wouldn't complain about that.
I think you said it right.
Oh, get it down.
And it's going to be blocked. And then we're going to pick it up. But that, I believe, once it's blocked, the play is dead, right, Coach?
Well, on a field goal, no, but on an extra point it would be. But that's a live ball. We were able to move that. Thank goodness we did.
Yeah, we put them in a bad spot.
That's
there.
pretty poor blocking up there on the left side.
Well, and there might have been a little bit of an offsides there on the left, on what you said on the right side. It looked to me, might have been a little bit early, but that's me. But one thing is for sure, we got a little bit of a problem on that snap too. And let me tell you something, for the field conditions here tonight, it is soggy. We got a lot of visible mud on the field. It's been through some wear and tear. Of course, last week we had a lot of rain in this area, and it looks like it didn't drain very well, but Muldrow football kind of feels like you're playing at home too. Blitz off the edge, but
Quarterback counter
up the middle by Eastham. He's going to pick up a few, brought down by E.J. Zanders.
Huh?
I think E.J. was the one laying on the ground.
I think E.J. was on his back.
I thought he tripped him up.
No.
It wasn't intentional.
He had to jump over him.
Yeah, he might have run over him.
He did it laying down.
Tripped on him as he stepped on his chest.
That normally don't happen to him, though.
3 men front for the Bulldogs. Here comes the pressure from the left side, and here's quarterback counter once again, and it's going to be good for the first down. Brought down by Tegan Collins.
They've kind of started running a little quarterback counter, and it's giving us a little trouble there.
We've seen a lot of this throughout the year. And with that front, it's kind of easy to get behind them, right, Coach?
Oh, yeah, there's lots of hiding spots there.
Eastham takes the snap. He's going to hand off to his running back, Perry. He gets upfield, and we got my goodness, what do you got to do to get a holding call?
I guess have your shirt torn completely off.
Goodness gracious. I mean, Gabe might not have a jersey by the end of the night if that keeps on happening.
Yeah, you got to.
Goodness gracious. Eastham, he's going to be a keeper off the left side. He's going to be touched but not brought down. Pushed out of bounds by Javion Mays.
That was a gain of 1, maybe.
3rd down for Stigler.
That's a little thicker there inside that time.
It was. And that's why it bounced out like it did.
Yeah, they made it run sideways a little bit.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be done.
Exactly. There was a better fit there. Linebacker scraping over the top.
19 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Bulldogs up by a single touchdown. Pistol formation.
Gotta hold them right here. Get on up there, too much movement. Oh,
Miller
gosh, we did.
able to get it, break down, and make the play.
It's going to be a little short, but
it is going to be short. Going to bring up 4th down and about a yard to go to convert.
I wouldn't think they'd go for it right there.
And that'll be into the first.
I'm amazed, though. I don't know if it's because of this analytics stuff that, you know, the coaches are seeing NFL and the college, but they'll go for it sometimes. It just blows my mind, you know. I don't understand that.
Well, it is getting a little bit.
In the you know, they'll do it anytime. First quarter, second quarter, and you're taking big chances. Somebody the other day I was watching play college game. It was a close game. They was within 6. They go for it beginning of the fourth quarter on the 50-yard line and don't get it.
Well, it's not good if you don't get it, but here's the thing. If you're a coach and you're playing against somebody and you hold them down, it's 4th down and about 1, do you want them to go for it or do you want them to kick it?
Well,
Which one do you want them to do?
I don't think it's a good idea. I mean,
coaches, go ahead and take a wave right over there towards the end zone right there. We're also going to say wave at everybody at home. But we already switched cameras there.
Just in time.
They got us.
What I'm saying is you've got an offensive line up there that, what, they average 255, 260, 270?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And you're going to punt it?
287. 287.
You're going to punt it, needing a yard?
Well, it's going to be.
I don't think you're going to see a
depend
punt
on
here.
how good they are.
Surprised he hasn't gone under center here.
Well, I guess maybe they
know.
don't do that kind of stuff. Looks like they're going for it. Or going to try to draw us off anyway.
They may get it and they may not. They may not.
Break
They
up
may
field, and it's a flag on the play.
Dang.
Let's see which way this is going to go.
Face mask on us. Golly. Now, see, that's the example I was trying to say.
What was it, Farn? They didn't get it, or
They
did
didn't
get
get
it? They did get it?
They didn't get it.
No, they didn't get it,
Now
but
they
they
got
are
it.
going to get it.
Now
on
they're
the
going to
penalty.
get it
It's our
because of
ball.
us.
It's our ball then, right?
No.
No, they got it.
Yeah, they shouldn't have. They did it because we did something dumb.
Well, now 15-yard penalty on the play, automatic first down with.
And we're going to get it right down there on the 35.
Well, we need to put that in the ifs and buts category.
Oh, well.
Well, right there it goes against. I guess that helps the analytics for going for it on fourth.
Yeah.
All right, single running back in the backfield, of course, number 5, Perry. Low snap. It's going to be bobbled. He's looking to do something with it. Now Eastham, he's going to break out to the right side. Off to the side, and here comes the flag. Late hit out of bounds is going to be the call, and that will be another 15 yards.
It's not very disciplined there.
No. And he's out.
Who was it that came running in there and then just hit the blocking back instead of going and getting the quarterback? Who was that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
They'd probably rather not be named.
He was well out of bounds when we hit him. That was not smart at all.
Played that down under an assumed name.
Yeah. Well, that's another 15 yards. That's 30 yards in penalties on this drive after holding a 4th and 1.
Analytics has been great on this drive.
Yeah, and now Stigler is now threatening in on the Bulldogs territory.
2 penalties back to back. Can't have it.
Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers. Eastham dropping back. He's faking, and now he's going deep to his wide receiver there. Misses over the top to Hutchinson.
Gave him a little double pump.
That's a
there.
pretty confident offensive play there because
We got one of flag on the other side of the
they
field.
ran a stop and go.
Stop and
Really,
go,
it was
yeah.
about a 10-yard hitch and go. Take some time to run that. And they were correct. I believe they must have got a holding call on the Bulldogs over. I bet when they ran the mirror route on the far side, probably the same
hold
route.
of him.
No, the flag is going to be waved off here, so no penalty on the play. Thank the good Lord.
I guess it's one of them deals where they said, hey, this is 3 penalties on 3 straight downs. Let's make them gain 1
I
yard.
was going to say, goodness gracious. They've gained actually 9 yards total without penalties. All right, hand off to number 3, and that's
a good stop.
kind of a wildcat offense. You got Honeycutt who took the snap, handed off to Eastham, the quarterback.
That time I think he followed that guard when he pulled and got right in there where he needed to be to make that tackle. They're supposed to block him down.
Tasker Colbert and company doing good up there. Braxton Miller, E.J. Zanders doing a great job on the last play. Eastham drops back, throws a hard one in there to Hutchinson, and it's going to be complete, and that's going to be good for the first down.
That's a good pass.
Man, they're giving him a lot of cushion there on the edge, am I right?
That was a good pass. Catch. First down. Now they're putting some pressure on us right here. They're down there close enough they're thinking exactly what we would. We need to score here. Bulldogs need to stiffen up and don't let them receivers off the line so easy.
Trips to the wide side. Eastham dropping it back.
Right there it is.
Deep pass. It's going to be intercepted by Keegan Collins. Hang on to the ball. He's got it. Crosses over. He's still on his feet. He may take this one all the way back. He's got the room. One man to beat. And he's into the end zone for a pick six.
Come on, come back, go Chris. We grabbed.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Right about there where they're standing.
I think it was a cutback block maybe on that one.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they're going to probably call here.
Yeah.
But it will stay with the Bulldogs because that happened after the interception.
Yeah, Collins read that right. I mean, it took a while for it to get there, and he read that. Being deep, he could see it. Jumps up there, makes a nice play, and that's too bad it's not going to count.
Well, Bulldog fans are not happy about this one at all.
But that stops their drive. That's what we needed. We needed a big stand right there, something good to happen. So now we get an opportunity to drive down the field and score. We need to punch one in here.
Hard hit on Mays, but it is a complete pass. And sorry for those who are at home, if you're looking at your title there, it shows that we're playing Locust Grove. Sorry, sometimes students don't read what stream they're hitting live on, and they hit next week's stream. So, well, you know, you can lead a horse to water.
Does that happen with you guys?
Oh, kids reading directions? Oh, happens sometimes. Collins rolling off. Pass backfield. Pass was intended for DJ Massey.
I believe that actually was going to open up. If it had kept running and Collins could have got squared up there and thrown the ball, that would have, I believe that was 6 points. Just puts himself in a bad spot there, running towards the boundary and trying to throw across his body. It's not easy to do.
12 seconds here on the play clock, now 10. Palmer in motion. Fakes the handoff, now gets out to Palmer. Breaks one tackle, now two. Opens up a little bit, but he's brought down. See if he was able to get upfield to gain a few yards.
Taken down by Gavin Joe.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
3rd and 5.
Well, you think you go for it down here?
Do I?
Correction, 4th and 5.
Would not be
well,
wise.
as we know, Collins can do a quick kick out of this formation. He's kicked it over 50 yards off of a punt this season, and now he's going to keep it. He's breaking up field, and he's brought down, and that's going to be a loss and a turnover on downs in Bulldog territory.
50, Jalen Reese. It'll be a turnover on downs.
Short field here for the
defense is going to have to step up on this drive. Of course, after the big interception, and then, of course, called back on the penalty on the previous drive after a 90-yard return. Actually, I think it was 98-yard return.
That's quite a change of events, wasn't it, Chris?
I would say so.
Big pick in there, end zone. We run it back. Get the ball back. don't get the first down, but we go for it. We turn it over.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's getting a little cooler out here. I forgot my jacket out in the car, but colder weather means that tires pressures maybe get a little bit lower. So if your tires need to be checked, go to Rick's Tires. They offer a variety of service and maintenance and options on your all vehicle needs. So roll on in to Rick's Tires, right located on Chantel Smith Boulevard in Muldrow.
That's 74 there for Stigler, and that 55, they're pretty good sized lads.
Well, got a riled up bunch here tonight. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper off the side. He's going to be brought down by number 11, E.J. Zanders.
I believe that's a loss now.
Wait. Actually, no. That was E.J.'s side. Is that Palmer was able to break down on that play?
Yeah.
Well, Palmer
He
won
come
and
in late.
blitzed in there.
He slowed him down.
Oh, he did.
Well, I thought he slowed him down. He came in there. He didn't make the tackle right away. That was a good stop there.
Not
for
right
a
now.
Loss.
Trips wide. Eastham in the backfield. Timeout now called by Stigler. And they're going to want to take a look, talk this one over a little bit. 2nd and 11 to go. 7:53 here in the first half. Well, Coach, as you said, a little turn of events here. We're going to take a little look at the interception, see if we can see what happened there.
Yeah, it was
Well,
pretty
he got it.
Well,
He
got it.
intercepted it.
That was pretty quick on that replay.
Yeah, that was a quick one.
What is the yellow? Did y'all say there was something about yellow? The reason everybody, is that like minions? Is that what they're supposed to be?
Yeah, they got they're dressed up as the Minions tonight.
And what about
As
that
the
bunch over on their
Minions.
side?
They are also dressed up as the Minions, and that's
Is that,
their student section, I believe.
did they call each other? and
I
say,
don't.
hey?
I have no idea.
Do you think Gru had anything to do with it?
Man, you know your
He watches
Despicable
them.
Me.
I've
there.
got too many
got two
grandkids not to
grandkids.
know.
Man,
Oh, no.
big fit. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown, and that is Eastham, the part-time quarterback here for Stigler, into the end zone. And now we've got a tied ball game.
He come across from the other side. I think we was in man. And we lost him somehow in the mix there across the field.
Well, I tell you,
Wide open.
I'll tell you one thing, Coach. This is exactly what happened with Shakota. They had a few good drives, able to put some points on the board, and Stigler started chipping away on that as they start coming back in return. So Bulldogs are going to have to tighten up here.
Well,
Offsides against the Bulldogs.
And here's another penalty for the Bulldogs. Offsides is the call.
Holy cow.
That'll be 75 yards in penalties this half.
I said, we're going to kick it.
And there's the kick, and it is through the uprights, and now Stigler takes the lead by 1.
High snap, but he got it down.
7-6.
Well, we got a ball game, which I expected to have. It's going to be a good game. Both teams needing to win, wanting to win.
Injury timeout. They got a player down the field. And with that, we want to, of course, say thank you to all of our sponsors. We appreciate all that they do. Of course, one of the things we always want to encourage to go and support those sponsors who are sponsoring this program and bringing this to you tonight. Some of those: D&D Flooring, Southall Animal Hospital, the coffee shop right in Muldrow, and Eastside Free Will Baptist Church. Great sponsorships, have been longtime sponsors of this program and Muldrow Athletics, and of course bringing more student-produced content to wherever you are.
Oh, I'd love to have one of them coffee shop coffees right now.
I'm telling you right now, yeah.
I'd like to have
That might do me some good.
some hot chocolate.
That might change my whole outlook.
Well, we were lucky tonight because there's not much of a breeze, but like we was telling you earlier, start of the game, it's really nice weather.
It's beautiful
For,
football weather. It really is. I can
for here.
remember when this little sideline here used to have where you see that white line behind where the players are standing, where they're supposed to be standing. Anyway, right in there was water.
Yeah.
And when it splashed up on the grass, it would freeze. It was about 20 miles an hour, and the wind was blowing. I mean, about 20 degrees, and that wind's blowing about 20 miles an hour. That's where Marty and Emerton and Randy Martin, all of them was coaching.
Well, back to return deep for the Bulldogs is Tegan Collins, Jamari Palmer. It's going to go off to the right side. It's going to be fielded by Gabe Miller, number 6.
Gosh.
Bulldogs
Some
not
good field position.
Yeah, not
there.
a bad place to start off this drive, and let's see if the Bulldogs can make something of it. As
That's too short.
Well, here's the thing. We had a deal there where we intercepted a pass, and so they had a turnover. And we ran 4 plays and let their offense rest, and then we gave the ball back to them, and they gained 10 yards on the exchange.
gave the ball back to them with an excellent field position, too.
That is just that's hard to do.
Wilson bouncing outside, trips to the left side. Oh, now he's coming back. There's the snap. Handoff. Nope, fakes the handoff to Wilson. Now Teagan up the middle, and he's going to be brought down maybe a yard on the play.
Not much here.
No, sir.
It's going to be thick up in the middle there tonight. Of course, we were able to see some progress with that with the split back option formation early this evening. See if the Bulldogs go back to that. Stigler now going with their big man up front. No flag thrown on the jump. Collins is going to keep it. He's off to the left side. He's hit in the backfield. He's able to turn it up. Still fighting for position here and taken out of bounds, but no flag. I think that one got 15 yards on this end.
They gained about 4 or 5. We got to.
Four wide receivers. Wilson. Handoff up the middle. We've got some success.
It's not going to be quite enough, though. But it's a good start on it.
Bulldogs are now looking at another punt situation here. Substitutions now coming in.
Tackled by Sullivan and Peary. 4th down.
I think we're going to go Wildcat here, Coach.
I guess they are. Either that or they put all their linemen in and took all their backs out for nothing. Looks like there's a hole up there somewhere.
Miller, Wildcat formation.
They got
timeout now for the Bulldogs. I think we're going to talk about this one a little bit.
I don't blame them. This needs to be discussed.
When I saw Gabe in the backfield, I thought maybe we might see Teagan under center here, but just looks like a true Wildcat, or he's just in as quarterback.
Credit for this year, consider joining Panther Partners. This fund allows for unique learning opportunities for our students. You can call the superintendent's office for more information.
Well, Coach, they're taking their time talking about it. And
yeah, and them officials, they like a break, too. They're talking about it.
They're saying
I tell you what, I think they're a pretty good crew. I don't know what happened on that holding a while ago. It might have been a bad call, but seemed like it'd be a pretty organized
They came in there and
group.
they said, do you want hot chocolate? I think I want some hot chocolate. Can somebody run over there?
I wouldn't be surprised if before the game's over, that one in the back go slip off and get him a bag of popcorn like Farney did.
Yeah.
4th down, 1 yard to go. Massey in motion.
We're going.
Right to Gabe Miller. He's hit at the line. He bounces off, and I think he's going to be short on this one. And it will be a turnover on downs midfield. Depends on the spot.
Well, I don't believe he got there, boys, did he?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, the concession stand is also out of nacho cheese.
I had a pretty good effort, though, because he got hit about 3 yards before he got to the line of scrimmage.
Student section just found out there's no more nacho cheese at the concession stand.
That's bad. No nachos
They
at a
want
football
cheese.
game.
They want some cheese.
They want cheese.
All right, hand off to the back. Perry.
That's a short game.
What did somebody say? Baby seal killers. What did they say?
I don't know. I don't know. It's Halloween.
Let's get a stop here, guys.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Pass
4
play
wide
here.
receivers. Fakes
Oh, he
pass.
did
He's
it.
looking down deep once again, and he finds his man. Hutchinson with another big gain for the Panthers.
Number 10, Carter Hutchison.
Dang, that was a good throw.
We're inside
It
the red
was a
zone.
nice throw. He threw it on a good line, and he made a good catch. We broke on it like we were going to make a play on it, but we just got
This
there
guy,
too
let me
late.
tell you something. Hutchinson must be something because so far tonight, Mays hasn't been able to keep up with him. Massey hasn't been able to keep up with him. Now Collins hasn't been able to keep up with him, and he's broke out over 30 yards on both passes.
I don't think he's running
It's
track,
gone.
though. Have you seen this
I
track
don't
they
know.
got?
I think he's in speech and debate, honestly.
And it's rough.
He not only talks a good game, he's playing it right now.
Being real.
Look here, they got one down back there in the back. That's old 32 again. I don't know, 74. He's getting attached to that kid.
I think he just added to his pancake block stat right
Really,
there.
got him wrapped up like a. They're going to have to call a flag there. Somebody's going to get mad.
They could actually get a first down here on this thing.
Yeah, sure could.
Oh, hold on.
Eastham
There we go.
brought down and sacked in the backfield. That's number 6, Gabe Miller, running down the QB.
Boy, that was a big play there.
Yeah, old Gabe gets his hands on him. It's usually end of story.
He lays them down and
Covers
ropes
them
them
lightly.
up. Yeah. Third and 12.
3rd down, 12 yards to
will
go.
be a-
Ball on the 14-yard line.
This would be quite a stop if we could do it right
Shotgun formation. Honeycutt now in the quarterback position. He's their
Come on,
deep
come on,
passer.
come on, come on, come on.
He's
He's
feeling pressure.
holding
There's a
my
hold right
gosh.
there. E.J. Zanders.
Holy
And now
here. Ow.
I wouldn't take that holding call. I'd just take the where the play ended.
well, I was going to say the
Fourth down.
sack is there. You could take a loss of down here.
Yeah.
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 And with unfavorable yardage, they may.
Say make it 4th down.
4th down from there, or give them another down?
You're going to give them another opportunity to take a long shot down the field, though, Coach.
No.
I don't care. Let them have it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be declined, and so that will bring up 4th down and long for the Panthers.
4th down.
Bulldogs may take a break here.
They got to go 23 yards for a 1st down and 24 for a touchdown.
Watch number 10.
So all I'm saying is don't get beat deep.
Trips wide.
If this ball goes over your head, we got issues.
In front of you.
And Hutchinson breaks. Big pass downfield, and it's going to be tipped in.
There we go.
That's good right there. And
There
now
we go.
it's going to. Coach, you want to go ahead and take that one right there on why that was a great deal not to intercept that ball.
As we talked about that.
4th down, the code used to be knock it down, but the selfishness of today's athletes, professional athletes.
He made a good choice there.
They intercepted, lose 30 yards.
Good
Back
play
in the
by
day,
Wilson and company back there in the backfield just to tip it away.
That was a good defensive stand, and we've got enough time to go down and score.
3 minutes, 15 seconds. Ball on the 24-yard line. Bulldogs taking over here. 1st and 10.
I know we'd like to run up the middle because we'd like to see if we can do it, but I don't think we need to do it. Just run them wide. They're poor tacklers out in open areas.
Hand off up the middle. He's going to be stopped immediately at the line. And it looks like it's going to be a loss of a yard on the play.
They wasn't listening to you, Coach.
Well, that's okay. I didn't believe it when I said it anyway.
No, you're right.
I do like us out on the edge.
We've been out on the edge, yeah. We've had some big plays out there tonight.
I've been so long. How did we score a while ago? What was the play? Was it like a 4th down and 3 or 4?
Teagan taking it.
Teagan ran around there and got loose.
Yeah. Now we got 2nd and 10.
Trouble
Split
here.
back in the backfield. Collins hangs on to it, looking downfield. There's going to be a little bit of hold here, but no flag. There it comes in late, and we'll see if that's going to be a PI. Definitely some holding here.
What made a good, accurate throw of that flag? Did you see that?
That was good.
That's about where it happened, too.
Yeah.
I don't know who it's on, though.
Should be on them.
We'll see what they say.
Yeah.
Sure
Pass
is.
interference. It'll bring up a 1st down for the Bulldogs.
That's a 15-yard penalty. We needed that.
Yes, we did.
It's nice to see it going this way now. 15 yards from the point of the foul, right, Coach?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That was around the 40-yard mark, so that would, don't want to guess, but.
Yes. Oh, he just missed it by 2 yards, but that's all right. Pretty good call.
All right,
Did
Bulldogs.
he call it from that position?
Trips to the short side of the field. 2 wide now. Wilson.
Good God.
Collins now pressured in the backfield. Moving off. He's got a deep pass downfield. He's going to have to come back and get it. Wilson catches it, and it's good and complete on the 30-yard line.
Wow. What a nice move to come back. Underthrown ball.
Underthrown, able to come back in.
Comes back. I think he bobbles it a little bit, but he makes a good catch, and that's moves us down the
Wilson
field.
makes a play every now and then. You're just
Yeah, he
like,
does.
wow, what in the world? That's a great play.
Well, they got us in a good spot right here. We just
No,
need
we
to
kinda
keep-
amble
we need
up there
We need
now.
to kind of pick the pace up, though.
22 yards on that pass, right?
Every bit of it.
Yeah. We need to pick it up.
Trips wide. Minute 55 here left in the first half. Wilson now in motion beside Collins. Collins signals snap. Low snap. He's going to have to do something with it, and he cuts up. And he's met in the backfield, and he needs to blow the whistle. Goodness.
I wasn't giving up on that play like y'all was. I was wanting to see what happened.
Well, we've seen those things go bad,
Who
too.
made that snap? Who was the center?
We have a new center there. Of course, that's Braxton Therakill.
that who it was?
I've had
number
we've had-
50.
I've had some. Well, no.
50 was the one that come in for him. Thurkill just now went back out.
Oh, he
there.
went back out there. So
Yeah, somebody ripped his helmet off a while ago, and so we let that other guy come in. And
yeah,
he snapped
that was Fuerte
he
back up.
snapped his 5-yard loss. Lucky it wasn't 10.
I'm gonna say I've been trying to coach up Thurkill this week on how to snap.
Yeah.
All right, good snap there. Collins trying to break something there. Oh, he's tripped up, and it's going to be 3rd down. Collins a little slow to get up after the trip.
I know how he feels. I'm 70-year-old, though. Timeout for us.
3rd down, 15.
We need to get, let's see.
He don't have one of those things around his neck, though, like Coach Ryan does.
What, the old monitor, the trip and fall monitor? Is that what you're talking about, Coach?
Well, I can't.
What was that? What was that commercial? The old lady, bless her heart.
Oh, my grandma had one of those.
Yeah. I always wondered about
It
that.
helped her, though. She fell down a couple times, and she hit it. The fire department, well, man, they were right there.
That was some high-tech technology back then.
Yep.
I remember that, I think, for him.
Yep.
Of course, now you got the if you have an Apple Watch, if you trip and fall, it'll ask you, "Are you
Really?
okay?" Yeah, you got a trip and fall deal on there.
What? You can buy a trip and fall deal?
Well, on the Apple Watch, if you can set it where if you trip and fall or whatever, then basically it'll alert
Guys,
you.
we got 3rd and long here now, 46 seconds.
This is a little tough situation here for the Bulldogs.
It's perfect for us. This is when we do our best work.
Okay.
You get us in a 3rd and 50, we're liable to come up with it. I'm not kidding you. I can tell by this right here.
Stigler is batting down the hatches, and
We're in the right place.
Yeah. They ain't
getting
nothing.
ready for anything. No blitz
ain't
coming.
nothing-
There are pressures up front. Teagan throws the ball, and it's going to be caught. And that's
There we go. Now we need a
What did I
timeout.
tell
that
you?
is Trey
What did
Turpin
I
there.
tell you?
And let's see if
called
he
it,
gives him
Coach.
the 1st down, and I believe he will.
Yeah.
And that will move the chains with 35 seconds. Bulldogs trying to get down here.
We even got Turpin.
We do not have any timeouts left.
He had to come back, made a nice catch
He
here.
better hurry
Turpin
up and
did.
get to the ball there and get ready to.
Bulldogs are in a hurry up here. They've got to spike the ball quickly.
Come on, let's go.
There it is. And that should stop the clock
Yeah.
if they're quick.
Now we got, field goal puts us up, touchdown puts us ahead. I don't know about a field goal. That left side of our line over there is leaky, boy.
They're overloading that, and so they're going to give them full time here.
Look at there. Is that
on the
our
play
band?
clock?
Or is that our band or is that Stigler's band?
That is Stigler's band. Muldrow is
How
not.
come they got our colors?
We got,
I thought they were red and white, not maroon. I mean cardinal.
Well, it's these lights, Coach.
Hey.
It's hard to see.
Let's get back here.
All right, empty backfield for the Bulldogs. 29 seconds.
I see a touchdown here.
Full time on the play clock.
I see a full-time touchdown.
There's the snap.
Right here.
Collins looking back. It's going to be tipped, and it's going to be intercepted.
Of all the plays.
Man, it's heartbreaking.
Number 4, Honeycutt.
Huh. That old boy, though, that ball was tipped around there, and he ended up coming up with it there.
Great catch, wasn't it?
It was just
Great
too
catch.
high, you know. It was hard to come
It
down
was.
with.
It was an interesting deal there. I don't know if we have an instant replay of it to see what. Let's take a. Well, hang on. Wait until after this play. We'll take a look at it.
What happened?
Old Trey stuck his hand up there and batted it up there, and that other boy caught it.
Just old-fashioned tip drill. That's going to be handoff to Perry. No. That's Eastham.
They're going to try to run another play.
Yeah, they get another
I'll tell you
play.
what, if you see number 10 in, of course, no reason why not to.
They did that twice to us.
Yes, they
That
have.
little
Like I said,
and
Bulldogs
go.
have got to find an answer to stop number 10, Hutchinson. And especially whenever you see number 4, Honeycutt. He is the running back with the arm. And so they'll make that substitution with Eastham in for Honeycutt, who's going to throw the deep ball. but at the same time, could have a little counterplay there. Here's the instant replay on that interception. Collins just pressured, and it was tipped actually by number 51.
Tipped, wasn't it?
Yeah. Ended it a little bit too quick there, Jacob. Gosh darn.
Unfortunate.
Jake, don't make us watch it again. Please.
He's been practicing. We're trying to get that thing dialed in for basketball season.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of it, but I'm just saying,
Split back set.
heartbreaking to me.
Now handoff to Eastham. He's got a little bit of room. Finally brought down. He's going to get the first down. He's brought down by, I believe, Gabe Miller. 9 seconds. Stigler's going to call a timeout, and this should be the last timeout for the Panthers.
You know what, Farn, I just thought of something.
What's that?
We got a chance scoring here. How did we run a touchdown back a while ago and got it called back? They threw it deep. We got it, open field, away we went. You remember it?
Yeah.
Answer interception.
That's exactly what's going to happen this time.
They're getting tired of these little deals here.
Yeah. I think you're right,
And they're going to
Coach.
run the little, or that or hook and ladder. Like at Boise State play where they throw it to the sky and then ladder to one going down the sideline. Now, they may try something like that.
And we're going to slip right in there and pick it and
We're
take
going
it
to
to the
score, and
house.
it's going to go. Everybody's going to go like, "How did that happen?"
Yeah.
You know, this is a 1-point game. It's anybody's ball game.
Yeah, whoever wants it the
Coach Ryan,
worst.
I had someone asked, how is the hot chocolate in Stigler since you've had it before?
I don't know if I've ever had hot chocolate.
Someone said at a baseball game you had some hot chocolate one time.
Oh, yeah, I did have some hot chocolate down here. Sure
All
did.
right. Dropping back is Honeycutt. He's looking downfield.
Well, this ain't no out of the pocket, throw it away deal. Who's over here?
Is that would that be intentional ground in there?
Ain't nobody over here.
From here, it looked a little intentional. But
I think these boys must be college referees. The NHSFIJK don't go with
They
that
were
rule.
wanting to throw it deep.
Yeah, so they just threw it out of bounds.
covered.
Nobody.
.3 seconds left here. Panthers going to cut up the middle. He's going to be brought down finally on the 45 by number 52, Tasker Colbert, who had to come all the way back to make the play there. And that's going to be the end of the first half. The Bulldogs are behind by 1 and trying to keep their playoff hopes alive here tonight. We're going to be talking a little bit more about that. But right now, Shakota is beating Idabel 27-14 in the first half.
Wow.
So that's an interesting take right there. Of course, we got Lincoln Christian up on Eufaula 49-0. And then we have a few more. Locust Grove is behind 6-30 against Holland Hall at half.
Wow.
And so that's going to do it for right now on our district. And so we'll see how those play out, especially down south in Idabel, because here's the thing. Idabel had to come and play in Shakota tonight.
Who does Idabel have next week?
Idabel has, looking ahead, is going to be hit that week 9 right there.
Hit 10.
Go
10.
Go 10. All right. Oh, that's 6A, son.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the sound of Stigler, the Stigler High School Marching Band.
Idabel, they don't have a bye week.
Stamper and Michaela Walker.
Surely not.
Color guard instructor is Natalie Cox. The band is under the field direction of Kenna Autry.
What about some popcorn?
We got to check Max
Sponsored
Preps.
by Tara Gerald.
I tell you, what I was going to say is it really don't matter about the if Shakota beats Idabel. If Idabel has somebody they can beat next week and ends up with 4-3, they'll still be clear of the fray at 3-4. So it just comes down to have Eufaula beat Shakota.
But
If we can win this one and the next one.
Yeah, gotta have the win tonight for sure.
Yeah.
Of course, looking ahead there, and is that, okay, yeah, Idabel plays Lincoln Christian. That's what I was thinking.
Next week?
Yeah, next week. And it's at Lincoln Christian, right? And so they're going to have to make the long drive, and they've got the past 2-year state champion Lincoln Christian to contend with.
They don't, let's see.
And that's going to be a tough call for them, of course. Well, we're going to take a short break here as we are going to take a little break for halftime, and I think the kids are actually going to get a halftime break. We don't have a camera on the other side, so we'd have the back side of the band, so sorry about that. But we'll be right back here in just a few moments, and we're going to try to get a little bit warmed up here, and we'll be back soon. And welcome back, Bulldog fans. Are we okay? I think we're up. Maybe not. And we're up. Okay.
Neither me or.
All right, we're back here. We're trying to get the.
We're on.
I've got something for you. You know, it's just dawned on me. We were talking about the popcorn down here.
Yeah.
And did you know that we sent a minion to go get some popcorn?
Yep.
Which one do you want? And they come back with a sad story that there was no popcorn.
Yeah, this is the last home
There's
game.
no popcorn.
There's no
nacho
halftime?
cheese.
Yeah.
This is halftime?
Last home game for Stigler, and so they did not refresh the concession stand.
Did the catering truck not run?
All I can figure out is I look at the size of their linemen, and I'm thinking that maybe after practice, some of them
They may have put it in the
Might have got it in the
standard
drawer.
dressing room.
have tunneled into the concession area,
They might have.
and they're making a lot of popcorn and nachos and things like that after practice.
Yeah. I was sure looking forward to some popcorn,
Well,
too.
that's just the thing. You know, I've never seen that happen at Stigler. I'm wondering if maybe there's strife down here.
Well, I tell you what, we've got.
What?
Well,
We got our own popcorn?
go.
No.
no. What I was going to say is that we have a little trivia question for everybody. And so the question is what was the tightest matchup? Now, we have to go based off of these records here. 2016 to 2024, so within memory of those who are kind of here on the broadcast. 2016 to 2024, what was the tightest matchup between Stigler and Muldrow?
Well, you know,
Tightest game.
we had a really good game here, a real close game that we did win. But it went further back than that. I don't know, Chris.
I'll tell you what, they
No, it didn't go farther back than that. That was
that
when
with
we
the-
had old
One we had.
Gleason and old Sparkman and
Okay.
and
I'm thinking back.
old
with,
Toby Sparkman and all them.
I'm thinking.
What was was it Tyron? The Collins that was the wide receiver cornerback.
Yeah.
He had like 280 something yards receiving down here that night, and he didn't start another game before or after that.
Well, and I was going to say, what was in the second? This is a two-parter. What was the biggest, or what was the record set against Stigler from Muldrow? Like Muldrow set a record in a Stigler game in football. What was the record? Well, try not to give it away here.
Well, I don't know unless it was receiving yardage, because I'm telling you that old Collins had a ton of receiving yards, 200. I believe it's 280 something.
Well, the biggest. Well, I'll tell you what. The record set was the 2,000-yard man. How about that one?
Well, now that was Trendon.
That is correct. What year?
Well, that was not that long ago. He's still in college, so that was when Coach, the little guy that was coaching up at Gore now. He was
Coach Ellis.
Ellis, yeah. Coach Ellis was the coach there. His last year here, so that was, I guess,
20.
21, 22.
2022, Muldrow achieved an 8-3 overall record, defeating Stigler 41-33, and that was when me and you were here, Coach Ryan, watching from the press box on the other side, and that was the night that Trendon Collins rushed and got accumulating 2,130 rushing yards and 26 touchdowns.
I'm going to tell you the truth. I know there's lots of records and lots of stuff at Muldrow, but I don't think that there had ever been anyone rush for 2,000 yards at Muldrow in a season.
No.
And the thing that tells you that, we're scoring 40 points a game that year, and we're back there in a power I.
Yeah.
That's how explosive he was. If he got through that line and got into that open area, I got news for you.
You could grind up a lot of yardage.
You're not going to hem him back up. You get one shot to keep him all hemmed up. Don't let him out. You're not
I
getting him
wonder
back.
how well he's doing at
Well, he's had surgery this year. He's had a foot, I think, maybe a foot injury, maybe an ankle.
yeah.
So he's going to have another
And
year there.
Gleason's coaching there.
He's in the assist. I think he's a
quarterback's coach.
Well, I don't know what his capacity is, but I think he's coaching there.
I think I talked to Coach Jones one time. I think he'd said something about him being a quarterback's coach, which would be proper for him.
I always intend to go watch like Trenton or any of them when they come to Northeastern and play down there. Emporia State's pretty good, but they play in a tough league up there. Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I mean, they got some real teams up there. That Northwest Missouri, they won it 2 or 3 times, I think. Coming out of their league, win the national thing.
We got a game here now. I'm telling you.
Oh, this game is
not a high-scoring game, but it's going to be a close one.
Well, there's been lots of things happen. We've had a touchdown call back, got down inside the 10-yard line once. We could easily have scored 21 points.
Well, and when we started out the game, it looked pretty. I mean, Bulldogs came out, fired up. I mean, able to go in on the first drive, able to put points on the board.
And they didn't have to go far to score.
No, and the thing is that they dominated the line of scrimmage there, and it just was we were on a roll. And then after, we come back, things got a little bit slower, and Stigler has really kind of controlled the pace of this game in the second quarter.
Yeah, we haven't. That second quarter, we didn't do much as far as gaining any first downs or yardage like we needed to pick up.
And I think the biggest contributor to that is the 3-play concession of us having over 30 yards in penalties. Actually, at the end of that drive, it was over 40 yards in penalties. And so, back-to-back 15-yard penalties. And so then that made it very difficult for the Bulldogs. And then,
well, we got that interception to thwart that, though.
We did. And then
they got the ball back there, 10 yards closer to our goal line there. Well, I'll tell you what, this little number 2 out here for Muldrow, I've been watching him play, this Jones kid. I see good things for him in the future. He's a pretty athletic kid. I think he's just a freshman. He's got a good way about him.
Well, we got to pick up some first downs and stay away from them penalties. What did you say we had for the first half? About 75 yards?
Yeah, it was like 70-some-odd yards. And the thing, I stopped keeping track, honestly, Coach. I mean,
oh, no, that's no good. You can't.
Well, I missed one. That's what happened. I missed one somewhere in there but I tell you what, overall penalties-wise, the Bulldogs, it's been pretty one-sided tonight. Not saying on officiating, I'm just saying against us on the penalties. And there's going to be a rolling kick, and they're going to get down on it. And it's going to be recovered by Stigler. Bulldogs trying a little bit of trickery here as Nicholas Sullivan is able to return, not return, but able to recover the ball.
Start of the first half or second half.
I tell you what, that was just kicked a little bit too hard. If it had been a little bit more end over end and not gone quite as far, I think we had something there.
Might have thrown them off a little bit too.
Tell you what, don't complicate things too much. If you got the better speed, the better athletes, then just do the simple thing and do it well.
Yes.
This second half here, we just need to get stops. And then on offense, do what we do best.
Honeycutt hands off to Eastham. Eastham fighting his way upfield, and he's going to be brought down by DJ Massey out of bounds. Picks up a significant gain. It's going to be good for the first down.
That's what I call game 10 tackling right there. That wasn't much effort to tackle anybody, and he didn't run very hard either. Like don't hit me and I'll let you get me. Got to get to it here.
Perry and Eastham in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Perry right up the middle, and he's able to break on through and brought down by Gabe Miller.
Gabe had a hold of that ball.
I thought he might strip it there for a second.
But that was about all he had and got drugged a couple yards there. But
second down, 4 yards to go. Pickup of 6 on the previous play. Pretty quiet out here at Stigler.
They're getting to our linebacker on that counter because he should meet him right in that hole.
Trips to the short side of the field. Honeycutt, hands off to Perry. He's going to be good for the first down. And he's tripped up by number 11, E.J. Zanders. And here's a hit off on the sideline. And it looks like it's going to be a personal foul, unnecessary roughness, or unsportsmanlike conduct against the Panthers.
It's a good thing he tripped him up because it looked like he had a lot of open space out there once he got past those linebackers. That's going to be against Stigler.
Yep. Looks like Latch Smith was.
We needed that to help kind of slow them down because they were picking up some yardage here these last 3 or 4 plays.
Well, that will definitely pull it back here for the Panthers. And
15, is that a dead ball foul? Should be a dead ball foul.
After the play. Yeah.
After the play was over.
Yeah.
And it's first down.
Huh. They got a 1st and 10 out of losing 4 yards.
hand off to Perry. He's cutting up field once again, and another missed tackle, but now brought down by Gabe Miller, and he's going to get the first. Bulldogs unable to stop the running game so far here in the second half with back-to-back 10-yard plus gains. Number 52 lost his helmet. He's going to have to, he exits the field, so substitution.
What do you think
for
this
Stigler.
means, Warren?
I don't know, Coach.
You know those little deals you push a button and it counts like a counter?
Yeah.
What do you think this play's going to be?
Oh, I see.
Honeycutt goes back to Perry as the counter leads to a few yards for the Panthers here.
That was a good idea, though, but.
Oh, that's what it was a while ago. Watch him over there.
Jamari Palmer.
Looks like boot pass right.
You reading signals now?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
wrong, though. Can't be boot pass right. He's on this side over here. He must have been a dummy call. Watch the other guy.
Trips right. Hand off to Perry. Quickly hit, but he's still on his feet. He's going to break this one all the way to the end zone. And now Stigler with the touchdown.
He said, let's just keep running it. They haven't been able to stop it.
And the kick is up, and this is going to be far to the right side, and no good. So the Bulldogs now down by 13.
That's going to help us later when we score.
I'm sorry, 13-6, down by 7.
Little touchdown extra point, tie this puppy up.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried, though, right now. I think they made an effort maybe at halftime to show, look, let's block this guy, and this guy.
Yeah.
And we'll run this play until they stop it.
Right.
And as of yet, we didn't look very promising about stopping it.
Nope.
And once they get to that second level, the way Perry runs, he's definitely able to get upfield quickly, making it difficult for our secondary, especially as wide as they're going out with those receivers.
Well,
they've shown the threat there too in the secondary.
That defensive end, they just turned him out, but we should be squeezing that thing down.
Kick is going to be short, and it's going to be returned by Wilson.
Run, man.
He's running laterally, and he's brought out of bounds, far out of bounds.
That could have been a.
He's hit out of bounds
right
there. They
there.
hit him
Yeah.
about 4 yards out of bounds. I don't know why they didn't throw the flag
don't
on
know.
that. I guess they can't believe that guy ran all the way from that far side of the field to this side of the field straight across sideways without going up the field. Maybe they thought, uh-oh.
Well, Bulldogs take over here, first down and 10. Gain of about 4 yards on that return. Gabe Miller, Deshaun Wilson in the backfield. Split set. It's going to be a handoff to Wilson, and he's going to be hit in the backfield, and he's going to see if we can get some positive yards, and he's not. He's going to be brought down for a loss. Unable to get upfield.
Well, they just washing us there on the line.
Where do you go?
Not very good.
They're playing with a little more confidence than we are right now.
Yes, they are.
I know that number 10 is probably a good player, but I'd have to just take me a shot down that field and see.
Collins rolling out. Pass is complete to Palmer. He cuts up field, and he's going to be brought down. He's going to be short of the first down here. Picks up some positive yards.
That's a well-thrown ball. Good catch and a good job of making someone miss and gaining extra yardage. That put us back ahead of the sticks here. Here we go, 3rd down, about 4, looks like.
Yeah, he gave a little inside move and then tuck it back out and picked up 5 more.
5 wide here.
I hope we don't throw one of those screen things out here.
Collins signals the snap. Pass goes through the hands of Jamari Palmer. And that's going to bring up 4th down here for the Bulldogs, which has been a tough place for the Bulldogs to be. And so far, they have gone for it and only converted one.
I don't think we punted once, have we?
No. Well, we went back and we were able to try to run it out.
No, but we ain't punted yet.
They're not convinced we're going to punt this time.
Quick kick here. It's going to be down on the 32-yard line. Not quite the 50-yarders that we've seen before from Collins, but
27.
Go ahead and announce our second half football program winner. Page 3 is the 2.
And so now we got to see if the defense can be able to stop Perry, who dominated the rushing game in the last drive.
Come on, D. Let's get another stop here. We're in here. We just need to keep them from getting the long drive.
Trips to the wide side of the field. Hutchinson. Oh, now handoff to number 3.
Steps out of bounds.
That's Eastham.
Gain of 2 maybe.
Easton's the other back that was able to score a touchdown earlier in the ball game. Second down, 3. Whoa. Never mind.
What is it?
Well, don't look at their scoreboard. It's second down and 8. We got it right over here. Second down and 8. Hand off to Perry. Upfield. And just tripped up by Javion Mays. And thankfully he did, because he could have put another 6 on the board.
Little flag in the backfield here. I believe we got a little holding call there that time.
What? Holding?
Yes, sir. That explains a lot. That's how they've been getting open on that side. They've been tackling people. I guess maybe their conscience is bothering them.
Well, here we go.
They're running that counter to the weak side.
No, not necessarily. It's a balanced formation.
Why ain't we squeezing that down in there then? Because
there's probably a reason.
Second down, 17 yards to go for the Panthers. Now Honeycutt drops back. He's going to pass, and it's going to be incomplete. Pass was intended to Eastham.
There we go.
Over in the side, and now Bulldogs are.
Yeah, we got something cooking here.
Put them in third down contention here.
Third and very long. This will be a good stand right here for the Dogs. Get it back. Let's see.
Trips to the right side of the field. Low snap. And now Honeycutt is feeling pressured in the backfield. Jamari able to try to get a hold of him, and there he is. Cade Scott bringing him down for the sack. And that's going to bring up 4th down and long for the Panthers.
Well, I thought he had, he was carrying that ball real loose there, and I was thinking maybe we're going to knock that thing loose and get it right down to here close.
You're absolutely right, Farn.
Yeah.
That was an opportunity for that kind of a turnover,
Yeah, it was.
Catch a man being loose with the football.
Yeah.
If you can dislodge it, it'll work good for you.
Yeah.
Well, that wall of red right there is going to the sidelines, which means their hands and speed crew for the special teams is on the field now. And so they're looking to punt.
Right here.
Old Mays needs to scoot about 5 yards, and he needs to make sure he catches it. I'd like to see him return it for a touchdown.
Return.
Tried to go for the block.
Watch out.
It's going to take a Stigler roll here all the way down to the
That's okay.
almost the 45.
Make up your mind, Farn. Either he's supposed to catch it or you ain't. What do you want to do?
Couldn't catch that one.
Oh,
Well.
Bull, if he got up there where I told him to.
Well,
We got to do. We can't have it halfway one time and halfway another.
he don't.
Either we want to catch
That punch
it or
it
we
had to
don't.
be in 15 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
That was a poor punt. But we're
10,
all right.
20, 30 yards. Yeah, I guess it was poor. What are we doing here?
Well, he had to kind of get off quick, too, because, the pressure was on him.
What is the TV timeout? What?
I don't know. We're trying to decide.
Reset here, so
Maybe he's asking him.
6 minutes, 12 seconds. Trips wide. Collins is going to keep it. He's got a little opening here. Cuts back. He's at the 50. He's moving a little bit forward there. He's going to be short.
It's all right.
Of
Now
the first.
Hustle up like we're going to score and then get ahead here in a little bit. Let everybody kind of move around a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll say that is one thing you saw in some of the other teams this year, doing more of a hurry up, especially as they have the bigger guys on the defensive line.
Yeah. Well, we just want to hurry up and move around like we're ready to go get them.
I know that little guy over at the outside is a good cornerback probably, but I'll be honest with you.
Collins keeps it. Pass on the backside, a little bit behind Cade Scott,
Oh, my,
who's the intended.
that was going to be good. There wasn't nobody left over there.
Yeah, he threw it behind him.
3rd down and about 2 yards to go for the first.
It's a little arrow route there, and you got to kind of lead him.
Yeah, that
Catch
was a
it,
good
catch it
play.
and
That
run.
was a good play for that time right there. That was going to really be good.
Yeah, they ran that corner off.
I like that kind of play for old Collins because if he don't, even if you don't.
Just got to get the
There's the
first
snap.
down.
And it's going to be handoff to Wilson, and he may have gotten in there, maybe not, depending on the spot.
I believe he got it
Got
for
him
this
marked
guy,
there. Yeah.
didn't he?
Depending on the
Yeah.
vantage point of our camera here and where it's at, it's going to be
First down. Move
first
along
down.
there. Let's go, boys.
Moving the chains for the Bulldogs. Deshaun Wilson able to pick up the 2 yards needed. Wilson and Collins in the backfield. There's the snap. Collins, he's going to keep it. Tries to get the pitch out.
Well,
And
that was dangerous there. Collins
well, we
needed
saw that
just-
last week
He
too.
needed to tuck it and just
Go.
get what he could.
4:47 right now. The clock is stopped for some reason.
Well,
I guess they called him
did
out
they-
of bounds.
I was going to say, did the ball go out of bounds? Well, they pushed him
Eventually,
out of
but
bounds.
I thought maybe his forward progress stopped. It's 25 seconds left on that clock.
4
now-
minutes and 40 seconds here in the third quarter.
Both of them running now.
Collins dropping back, feeling pressure in the pocket. Now he cuts up field. He's going to pick up a few yards here. He's called down on the 40-yard line.
It's all good. Just as long as he makes a little every play there, we'll get in shape and get down there.
going to be third down, about 5 yards to go.
I see that big old guy in the middle there. I wouldn't block him.
No.
He ain't going to catch nobody back here.
No.
Block them other guys. I'd watch for that linebacker trying to run through, but I wouldn't worry about that guy.
Palmer in motion. Collins is going to go opposite side here, and he's going to get the first. He may get more than that. He breaks to the outside, no flags on the field, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
There we go.
That was a good play. Great misdirection with the with Palmer coming off.
That time he broke the line of scrimmage and he ran just straight up the field.
Absolutely. 40 yards all the way down to the house, into the end zone.
Yeah, no zigzag, just turn them on. Turn the burners on.
No zigzags. Thank you,
Bulldogs got to get off the field.
Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see what we do on this
I don't
left
understand that. Why do we have 4 on one side and only 2 on the other?
And the kick is up, and it's good for Wyatt Pruitt.
Tell you what, though, that left side is not stepping down and blocking those gaps. That big number 52 just walked in there. Lucky he didn't get that one blocked.
Well, we've got a tied ball game here with 3:50 left here in the third quarter. And check out this instant replay that we got.
Yeah, you just
Collins just breaking away and taking it all the way down.
yeah.
Great play there.
Well, we're going to have another score because nobody can win the game as it stands like it is right now.
Well, have we seen an overtime game here before?
I don't know.
Ooh. We may have to go back to the archives for that one. Well, I tell you what, we were actually going through the MHS voice archives in class the other day, and there was an article written a long, long time ago titled Coach Ryan, 1 in a Million. And
I don't remember writing that.
it was introducing you as a new coach on the staff.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
And I'll have to tell you, the quote was, they asked you if you were excited about being back at Muldrow, and you said, "What is that? Some sort of trick question?" And that's how the article ended right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
He's always quick to the point.
I know,
Yeah.
I didn't. I shouldn't have said that. There's a lot of stuff I shouldn't have said.
But, you know, the other thing we found these newspapers. We're going to talk about this in basketball season, but
Might as well.
well, we got some cool info for the Lady Bulldogs.
All right.
We got to get a stop here, Chris.
Look here.
Yep, 350, 13-13.
Here we go. They're going to go back to running it. They got that guy set there in that power back position. Take you right to the ball.
And there's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle, but he's going to be stopped.
It's Palmer.
That's almost like single wing football.
Gabe Miller.
That fullback take you right to the ball.
Yeah.
If you look there, that guy on the line of scrimmage, he's kind of in the gap between the guard and tackle. He's able to pull no matter what because he's in the backfield. And they use that as the lead blocker on the play. He's a little gimpy acting there now.
He is. Kid there with the black T-shirt.
And he's out wider that time, so it's probably going to be some sort of little pass route or quarterback key.
Quarterback keeper.
But he'll take you
He's
to where
going to be
it's going.
stopped here. See if EJ can make a play, and he does.
There we go.
And that's going to bring up third down.
We
Good
stretched
job
it out
moving
there.
just moving
we
down the
stretched it
sideline,
out,
not
yeah.
getting too wide, outrunning the play.
What they have in size, they make up for with a lack of speed.
Big down right here.
Sure is.
I'll tell
Third
you,
down,
let's see
5
here.
to go.
We got a trip set out there.
Probably run that
Empty.
counter.
No, there's no counter here.
no,
Pass
no.
play.
And it's going to be short here to number 8, and he's firing up field. Blizzard, and there's a flag on the field. This could be a holding call and could be coming back.
It will be.
I see. That's not going to be but 10 yards from right there, so you take 10.
Still going to be a first.
Not going to matter.
It's going to be a first down, I'm afraid. But that was a good hold.
There we go. 2 minutes, 19 seconds. Holding call. And, Coach, you called it right. I believe it will be the first down there, so that will move the chains.
Yeah.
Big play for Landon Blizzard. And that's honestly surprised I hadn't seen that play earlier.
They tried it one time and just threw such a poor pass they couldn't get it. Better kind of watch that. They may try that again soon.
Trips wide.
Counter.
It's going to be a handoff to Perry. Missed tackle on the line. And he's a little bit in the open, brought down by Palmer. And I can't see the other player there. I believe that's Tegan Collins.
Yeah, it's old Tegan.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know, Coach. I'm thinking now I might line that defensive end up in a 7.
There's just a tackle over there.
Well, he's driving us out 5 yards from the
Well, if
point
you
of
put
attack.
him, maybe you put him down there, it might protect the linebacker a little bit, but,
Well, I mean,
but he's
yeah.
still going to have to hold his ground. I don't care where you put him.
Trips wide.
We're
There's
not doing it.
now Perry. Off to the races, and
There's nobody showing up out there, you know what I mean?
First down.
And it looks like they have found an answer with the outside run with Perry. Finding a
We're
seam.
not matching, stepping up and matching, blows. We're being drove off too much. Well, they just pitter-pattered down the field here.
Bulldogs looking to find an answer. Perry again with the handoff. Only picks up a few this time up the middle. Stopped by Gabe Miller.
We would have to do a job there.
Second and 6.
We can't.
Less than a
we can
minute.
let them lead up on a linebacker. You can't really keep them doing that, but you can't let that tackle get down and block down on them. And I'm afraid that's what's happening to our backside linebacker there.
Yeah, he's getting to him every time.
Honeycutt hands off to Perryman, and he's brought down. And that'll bring up third down here.
There we go.
But
That was a little more with intent there. They was meaning to stop that.
Yeah.
And that may have been the last play for the third quarter, as we will be moving into the fourth here. Well, they break the huddle with 9 seconds. They may try to get a jump.
They're going to have to get in a hurry.
And they do snap, but it is after the buzzer. So now we will go into the fourth quarter as it's all knotted up here, but the Panthers are threatening in the Bulldog red zone. And Coach, what have you taken of the second half here so far?
Tell you what, it's been a close second half. We've outscored them by a point here in the second half. Fortunately, tying it up, we're down 7-6. Now we're up, tied up. Anything can happen, though.
Gotta get a stop here. Well, we got third
and about 7, I believe, 6 or 7.
Yeah. We sure need a stop. Make them decide what they're going to do. Do they want to try to attempt a field goal, or are they going to go for it?
Idabel is now showing some life in Shakota as it's 34-27, and last reported was in the third quarter. So they have had a massive turnaround here in the second half in that game.
Yeah.
Another one of note, Holland Hall is looking Locust Grove has put a few more points on the board, 44-20 as they go into the fourth quarter as well. Of course, we have Lincoln Christian and Eufaula. Lincoln is leading them 62-0.
Wow.
And so it looks like they're going to pull out the win there at Eufaula. And so, of course, we got a lot of work here to be done in Stigler to keep those playoff hopes alive. But kind of does your heart good to see Chakotah down in the score a little bit.
Well, they're
That's just me.
they
That's
may can come back, and
Honeycutt. Oh,
that's
goodness.
just foolish.
Pass is complete, and
Foolish.
there it is again. The pass is complete to Landon Blizzard. Coach, that's the same play that led to a big gain over on this end in the previous quarter.
Just break
Hey, you know
down,
what?
make a tackle
Well,
there.
that would hurt me if I was coaching. I'll tell you why. They were down here. The clock goes off. They snap the ball, and they were going to throw that very same play right over here down there.
Yeah.
They go down the other end, they run it anyway and go the distance.
Yeah. Just got to break down, make that tackle.
There's the snap, and there's the kick, and it's up, and it's good.
I call he
Barely got it over.
He didn't have much extra on it, did he?
Just enough. Well, that's going to bring the score now 20-13. Bulldogs down by 7 here.
Well, we got to show what we're made of here.
One time we was playing a football game over at Muldrow, and we had a bad snap. Old Grant Swearengin was a pretty good punter. He really was a good punter. But it got away from him there, and it went right to the back line. It was like the back line was here, and the football was just about 6 inches from it. So he was going to run back there and just kind of nudge it across that line instead of kicking it up all the way to the fence, you know.
Yeah.
He like had a heart attack. He barely nicked it, but it did kind of touch the line. But, I thought, oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Old Grant.
He was an excellent punter.
Sure was. Boy, he talked too much, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he was.
I didn't hear him
he
say
could-
5 words his whole
Boy,
career.
oh, man.
Boy, that like to have been a
Oh. Well, first of all, that was like a change-up kick. I kid you not. That thing had height, and then it just died.
Looked like a knuckleball.
I've never seen a kick like that, but, of course, it gets bobbled here, but they
kinda
would
like
come up with it.
looked kind of like a pheasant.
That was – did we get a picture of that? I mean,
That
my
looked like
goodness, it was crazy.
I tell you what, he'd like to get a change up all right over there when he bobbled it, because he reached. By the time he was reaching for it, I was thinking, hurry up and do something, because they're coming.
Trips to the short side of the field. Massey, lone receiver over here by the 40. Collins takes the snap. He's going to hand off to Wilson. Wilson's got to get upfield here. He's going to pick up a few, and he's taken way out of bounds, but
He said they got to push him over to the
they took him
track.
all the way to about to the rock wall over there.
Yeah, that was poor sportsmanship on their part.
2nd and 9.
Hey, we've got
Second down.
We don't have a lot of noise tonight out of our crowd, but what we do have is hard noise. You know what I mean?
Trips the short side. Now Wilson moving over. Got quads to the right side. Collins rolling over there. And he's going to pass it down deep, and it's going to be
What a
incomplete. And
What
if
a
there was a
throw.
window, he found it with Massey, but
Man, it
unable
was-
to come up with it.
I'm talking, it was right on the money. Massey couldn't even believe he threw it, much less that perfectly.
All right.
I'd like to see somewhere in the game here, just take a snap. As soon as you catch it, just throw it out here between Massey and number 10. I'm sure number 10 is a good receiver. I've seen him on offense. But I think you save a lot of wear and tear. Massey sees the ball thrown at number 10 wouldn't. I think we'd come down with it. What's this? Is the clock running or anything?
3rd and 9. They had someone, I think, injured on their sideline.
Yes.
Now we're ready.
It's going to be a run play. Nope. Collins dropping back. Now it's going to be up the middle. Slips and falls, and that's going to bring up 4th down for the Bulldogs.
Collins is stopped and at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th down. Tackle made by Dalton Wilkins.
I would think we'd have to punt here.
You never know.
Collins is a little bit further back now.
Looks like we might.
Showing the punt, high snap, and now low kick, but it's going to have a good roll on it. And it's going to be
There we go.
down to about on the 18-yard line.
That was one of our best plays.
Well, with 10:36 left here in the ball game in regulation play, we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors once again. First Assembly of God in Muldrow, Rick's Tires and Auto Center, D&D Flooring, the Coffee Shop in Muldrow, Salisaw Animal Hospital, Eastside Free Will Baptist Church, 427 Auto Sales, and Midland Motors. Thank you for all your support of all of our teams and student organizations. Stigler breaking the huddle here. Perry in the backfield. Honeycutt hands off to Perry. He's brought down at the line.
Linebacker actually got there that time. Kid just tripped up and fell.
For all you little tadpoles at home there that like to play football, learn a lesson here. If you watch these big old boys from Stigler on the offensive line, you can look at them in their stance and tell if they're going forward or going to pull or whatever just by the amount of weight they have on their hand. Always, if you're a linebacker, you always want to check the weight distribution of the linemen in front of you, in high school especially, because they're playing both ways, a lot of them, and they don't do things like they should. They give themselves away.
Hand off to Perry. He's brought down by E.J. Zanders and Gabe Miller.
They're short, but not by much. Another 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. Bulldogs are going to have to make a stand here. Stigler has been pretty good on their 4th down conversions too, so we'd expect for them to stay on the field and not do a punt. But
we need to punch and fire off here and maintain some position on that line.
low snap.
There we go.
And it's going to be.
We're gonna get a fourth
Yeah, I
down
think
here.
I think it bounced off the ground there, and so it's going to be an incomplete pass.
They're gonna
No.
They're going to bring out the punt team.
Did he weigh that as an incomplete pass? 'Cause
Yes.
The clock stopped. Okay.
That was a good stop right there.
Well, 4th down, 3 yards to go.
Need a big return here.
I don't know if you. Snap is able to get there. There's the kick.
Come get it. No.
And it's going to stop right where it
Yeah.
landed. Mays was thinking about it, but
It's stuck.
decided to stay right there.
That looked like one of Coach Farney's
I
drivers.
was going to say, was that
Well, his drive
I
does.
usually do that when I'm
chipping on
when
the
I'm
green?
aiming for the green. I just
Oh.
make it stick.
His
right there by
drive
the
does
pin.
like that. It hits and backs up.
Bulldogs going to have to put together a
It's
good
usually
drive.
because it's too far.
His ball mark, when he marks on the ball so you know it's his, he puts a boomerang on it because that's what it looks like when he hits it. Starts coming back to him.
Oh, Coach Ryan, you're so full of it.
Speaking of drives, Bulldogs look to have a positive one here. Starting off here. Oh, and a fake, and a pass downfield. He has a man deep, and there's Javion Mays. He's going into the end zone for a touchdown. Wow. Javion Mays for the first time tonight. Big catch here.
You know, that's a little more complicated than I wanted to do, but that's what I wanted to do. Just raise up and throw it down the field.
A big play there between Collins. 50 yards.
Well, that's the second or third time we've really threw it too short, and he'd come back and made a play.
That was an excellent job of catching it and making a turn and keeping his balance and stuff. A lot of people hit the dirt.
This is important right here.
Now I'm gonna see this side over here. Here's where all the leakage is coming through.
We haven't been stepping
the snap, hold, and
missed it.
It's no good.
That 63 ain't wanting to do much on that. He's letting that 52 come through there.
Yeah.
He's trying to act like he's doing the job, but he ain't doing it.
Here's a big play.
Look at that. Watch his catch. Now watch him turn and keep moving.
Yeah.
Great shot there by JP over in our end zone.
Good job.
Working in that camera over there.
I tell you what, JP, go down there to the concession and get you a bag of popcorn. It's on
Well, you ain't going to find any except for maybe some kernels down there. But
you go down there and get you one from there. Tell them I sent you.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you, that job down there is harder than it looks. That is for sure, especially tracking that thing. It's tough work, man.
How about the World Series? How's it going tonight? Anybody seen anything of that?
Boy, I stayed up for the 18th inning.
Oh, my God.
Not me.
I did it.
Not me. I was up, but I wasn't watching that. I didn't even
lasted till 3 in the morning, didn't
2 a.m. is when I think it finally ended. But
if you noticed this year, though, those Dodgers, they hit a spell there, late in the year, like August, and they couldn't score a run. They got to getting beat. You wondered if they're even going to win their Western Division,
Boy, Toronto, they know how to score, though, don't they?
Well, yeah, they're, it's a hot game. I mean,
get on it, get it.
Oh, my gosh. There ought to have been somebody at least get on the ground. Who's number?
I don't know. We didn't have
I'm surprised we didn't get down there faster than that. We've seen them move like that, especially on that end. But interesting enough, it was found the sweet spot, but is downed.
Okay, well, we stopped them once. We're going to stop
Turnover here would be excellent, especially with 8:45.
Yeah, or return it for a touchdown, pick up a fumble. Or
can't let them keep the ball.
Handoff. No, it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Breaks to the outside. And that's Honeycutt.
That's too much.
A little bit too much there, of course, like Coach said. And here we go, moving the chains. Stops the clock. First down and 10. Ball's going to be on the 40.
We had to stop on it last series. Yeah. So we just need to come up with another and give ourselves a chance.
Yes, we do.
Any kind of score here would put us ahead.
Well.
Locust scored again on Holland Hall, 26-44. Trips right, handoff to Perry. He's going to be wrapped up by Gabe Miller.
Good job.
Well, that's a nice play, with Gabe.
Yeah, and he's playing that counter a little bit better. I think maybe we're doing something a little better there.
It's going to be spotted at the line of scrimmage, so it'll be second down. I'm going to say 2nd and 9. So he might have gained a yard. Great play by Gabe.
Kind of got a tight end set here this time.
Watch Hutchinson.
That's no good over here.
Watch Hutchinson over there. And now, ooh, whoa. Flag has been thrown. Don't know what happened here between Palmer and Perry.
Well, old Palmer, that old guy run into Palmer like he could get away with it. Offsides? Who done that?
What? That much?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have said it that way. Who did that?
EJ.
EJ was offside.
Yeah.
Yeah. He better make it up right here.
Second down, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 46. Changing the count. Honeycutt. Harrington's off to Perryman. And now ball.
Nice job.
Oh, I thought the ball came out. That was a helmet that came off.
Well, I tell you what.
I thought he might strip it. I mean, the way he held on there.
That was EJ that time. That
I wish they'd have
destroyed
recovered his
that.
head out there somewhere.
That's the third helmet we've seen pop off from
Yeah.
Stigler. They're going to have to adjust those chin straps a little bit.
Well, their heads are funny shaped.
EJ pushed that down, squeezed it down to where there wasn't nothing there. There wasn't nowhere to go.
Third down,
That was a
5
nice
yards to
job.
go. Closer to 6.
He made that play ugly.
Yeah, I don't know why we don't do that every play.
I don't either.
Two best receivers over here on the
Look
right
here.
side, Hutchinson and Blizzard. There's the snap. He's dropping back to pass. He's going offside, and there it is. No
Comprehende.
No. Pass is incomplete.
Here comes the old punt team out there. Arnie'd be
job.
going for this. Analytics tells him don't ever punt.
7-12, down by 1. Bulldogs looking to try to
You can take that analytics.
Look here, we
Yeah,
got, two.
in the
We're
back.
gonna put 2 back
Put
there
it in
now.
the cap.
Palmer and Javion Mays.
Now what could go wrong with 2 back there?
Could do a handoff, trickery. There's the snap. Punt
Don't-
is
don't
up.
hold
It's
that
going to
guy.
be a wobbler. Mays.
What's that?
Did we call for a fair catch? I didn't see him make no signal, did you?
Well, they didn't get him for running with it, did they?
And Mays didn't look like he was shocked when he heard the whistle. So
Boys, we got plenty of time here. And
There goes our ball boy throwing it on the wet ground.
oh, no.
My God.
That's a no-no.
What's he doing? Trying to make a 40-yard pass, see if anybody's watching, pick him up.
Oh.
I'd fire him on spot. You let that ball hit the ball ground again, and you're not ready for this yet.
trips right. Collins in the shotgun. Wilson. Collins fakes the pass.
There you go. Now
There's
you
pass
cooking.
downfield. Oh, and just through the hands, but a flag has been thrown. And this looks to be a PI, pass interference.
I don't think you're going to like who this is on.
Uh-oh.
That was too easy.
Pass interference is called against Stigler here.
I guarantee you I'd throw it every time because we've thrown it deep down there twice
Well,
on him.
I'll tell
He's
you
got
what.
2 pass interferences.
It's 2 times. It's just through the hands of Massey on a deep ball like that, on a tough coverage play.
If he throws it again, he just needs to put it up a little higher and let it drop in the bucket there. He's putting it on the – there's no help coming. There's not like another man's going to get there before it gets there.
Little teardrop.
Little
Hang on,
before the
we got enough
next
guys on the field. Okay,
teardrop.
Miller's coming in.
I was listening to that the other day on Big Country.
That's a good song.
11 men out. Trips wide side of the field.
Look here. They're all getting
There's
up
a
in
snap.
there.
Collins is going to keep it.
Gonna
Able to get a
10-yard
block, just able to get over the.
That should
My
have been a penalty
goodness.
right there.
14, you're going to have to stay awake over there. They're bad about picking off freshmen over there after the play's over.
They like. Never mind.
That S on their helmet stands for
Sideline.
Stigler.
Sideline is what I would say.
Sorry. No. Sneak up on you.
Well, hang on. We got a penalty against the Bulldogs.
Oh, no.
My goodness.
How much
a
is that
15-yard
penalty? What
penalty?
is it for? Attempted robbery?
What was it?
It's 15.
What's the penalty? Give me a signal.
He didn't even give a signal, did he?
It's got to. Holding's just 10. They didn't forget that all of a
Was it
sudden.
unsportsmanlike? Like, what was it?
It was during the play.
Golly.
Trips to the short side. We got a man uncovered on the other side. Collins is going to take it.
Go on. Don't stop.
Able to cross over the 40-yard line, maybe the 43.
He picked
All right.
up most of it.
Get back up there and run a play right now. Don't wait for him to get all the
6 minutes and
Get up
25
there.
seconds.
Go. Get it. Do it. Come on. We're behind.
Come on.
Come on, boys.
Next time, boys, you don't need it but once.
Call in the play, Coach. Call in the play.
They got it. They got it. They just
Face mask was the penalty.
on us.
Yeah.
Huh.
Massey.
I like that guy going down through there. That's where I like throwing it.
Yeah.
If I'm going to throw it, I'm going to get something out of it. These sideways passes, I wouldn't give you a nickel for them. You got a block on them.
You might fake it.
That's just
and then throw it
that's
deep.
just uncharacteristic of number 21. I'm telling you, just cannot
He's
believe
usually
that.
pretty sure with that.
Yeah. Might not be feeling good or something. 5:58, clock is stopped here. Bulldogs got to have a big turnaround here. Third down, 15 yards to go. Palmer in motion. Collins pulls it out. Deep pass down
Oh,
field.
there's another
and
one. There's another
that's
one.
got to be a pass
Yeah,
interference if I've ever seen one. And my goodness, I mean, Mays took a shot right here.
What about old Palmer?
Where'd he end up?
He ended up about where the flag was. I don't know if it's going to be a 1st and 10 or not.
Let's
Let me
see.
look. Is it 15 yards? I don't
15
think
yards.
I believe
It's
it.
15 yards for the first.
I think it's going to be a first down.
Yeah, well, it's got to be a 1st down with mileage because it can't be an automatic 1st down.
Come on.
Just keep
Oh, I guess they're
going.
going to make it a 1st down.
Keep going.
Never mind.
There it is.
Keep going.
There it is.
First down.
All right, well, that puts the ball now on the 43-yard line.
They've changed that on me.
Bulldogs now convert for the first off of the pass interference play. Hard fought there by Palmer and Mays. Officials are going to have to keep their head on a swivel here. There's been now Mays. Pitch.
Go
He's going to have to get
upfield, go
upfield.
up.
And he's going to be brought down. Maybe picks up a yard or two on the play.
Oh, I've seen some fast people in my lifetime on them sprint out stuff, but all of them that were any good, they finally turned and went north and south.
Yeah.
Now he's almost fast enough to hit a cutback.
Do you remember a small guy named Gonzalez that was a running back
Yeah.
in? I watched some film on him the other day, and I remember him being a good running back. But that little guy,
JJ.
yeah, my goodness, he could get upfield.
JJ was quick.
He did not move side to side. He went upfield. That's going to be a quarterback keeper on Collins, and that's going to bring up third down for the Bulldogs. So they got a little bit more room to work. No gain on the play.
Well, I know there's 4 minutes in the fourth. I'd like to score, but now we're going to have to either score this drive. If we run all the clock out, we're making this our last effort. We don't get another one, which we may not need another one to do this right.
3rd and 8. Collins dropping back. Downfield, found his man Palmer. He cuts to the right side. Got one man. He's going to get out of bounds, but he's inside the 10.
Wow.
And now, Bulldogs within field goal field goal range.
Within Kung Fu
Woo!
fighters. Yeah, that's
He went to the middle of the field and nobody around him.
But I tell you
Oh
what,
my goodness.
I'd like to
Well,
talk.
we'll get to that here in just a minute.
I'd like to talk to whoever's on the protection.
Is that final or 4th?
There wasn't much.
All right, here we go. Trips to the wide side of the field. Collins takes the snap. He's going to keep it. He's up on the inside, pushing forward, still on his feet.
That looks like something out of Ireland.
My goodness, it's got to be close. JP's right there with it.
The New Zealand.
They're going to call a timeout. Well, there's going to be
I think we got a farm accident out there. It looked like bodies everywhere. Who's that laying down there?
I think it might be. Is that a Stigler? No, that's a Muldrow
That's
player.
us. That looks like maybe one of the linemen. I don't think it's Tasker, but it may be Tasker.
Who is it?
I shouldn't have said that because I'm just guessing.
I don't know who it is, Coach.
It ain't Tasker there. He comes off. Maybe Miller, maybe no. There's Braxton there. Maybe Relaford. Is it Relaford? That's his general vicinity over there.
Relaford.
Is that who it is?
Yeah. No, it's Thrill Kill.
Thrill Kill.
Yeah.
That's our center. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job here tonight. He's down.
Yeah, that last time that other guy come in, we lost 10 yards on a snap. We can't afford that. I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd put
Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a break right here. And,
this is a leg.
yeah.
they're hollering at the
yeah, they're going to go ahead and bring some medical staff out here for him. So,
His leg.
all right, we're going to go ahead and cut to break. Hey, is audio off? All right, we're back. And Braxton Thairkill, he is now, they just put him in the ambulance. It looks to be a leg injury. He was waving to the crowd, but thoughts and prayers go to him. Great young man.
Right here, we got to get it in.
But they're wasting no time at getting the game started again. Here comes Collins. He's firing up field. And now, once again, another scrum.
Oh.
And it's going to be.
My gosh, there wasn't much there, was there?
Not much there.
I think we gained something, though. Looks like we're getting closer by the.
Well, that's going to bring up
play.
3rd down, and it's going to be on the goal line. See if there's a shot of it somewhere. See where we are. It's got to be close.
All I can say is that.
Yeah, we're 1 yard. Ball spotted on the 1 yard line. 3rd down.
Make a good snap.
And here comes Collins, and he's up, he's
in.
into the end zone for a touchdown.
There we go.
Might as well go for two.
Well, we can take a little
Might as well
sigh of
go for
relief
two.
now.
One won't do us no good. Go for two. I guess it might do us good. Let's go for one then.
Well, if we can seal off the left side. Now they're waving here like, what are we doing?
No,
We got
need to
thrill
go.
kills not out there.
Yeah,
go
got to
for
have a
two.
guy.
Not 63. He's out there.
I'm not real sure why we're not going for two.
I don't know who 57 is. We just came in. I think that's Moss. Yeah. It's going to be a fake. Pruitt. Oh, goodness gracious. Get there. Oh!
Good Lord. What a hit. That's a good play. I like it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think Pruitt is too fond of it right now. But
Yeah.
Is he all right?
oh, yeah, he's fine.
Golly.
That helmet popped
Nice.
up 6 foot in the air.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I guess he don't buckle his chin strap when he's kicking.
Well,
And he didn't.
he's walking off just fine.
Yeah.
But 2-point conversion,
Yeah.
no good.
Nothing wrong with him. Look, he's going to the bus. No, I'm just kidding.
He's a tough kid.
He better be.
Goodness.
He's tough.
He broke that first tackle.
He
and
did.
He started to wade back upstream at about that time. Kabam!
I thought he was headed in the cross
I
line.
thought he got the second wind right there and was able to get there. Golly.
Yeah, that was
Well,
that was a vicious lick. Well, look who's ahead now, boys.
You know, we've stopped them twice.
there you go
back
again,
to
Fawn.
back.
Yep.
It's time for the.
Does this
another
remind
one.
you of anything?
a few years ago.
What about this year?
Oh, no.
Look at that number 20. Is that who is that over there? Oh my gosh!
High kick. Here comes Gabe Miller. Oh, just missed him. And there's Hutchinson. Breaks it wide. And the ball's on the ground, but it's been recovered by Stigler.
Oh, goodness. That just
I don't
makes
know
it-
if they're still fighting over it. I think they called it down.
I think they landed on it. That makes things interesting.
Oh, my goodness. Well,
Here we go, boys and girls.
That makes things interesting.
now that 2-point conversion is starting to add up a little bit more right here.
Yeah.
But
We got to stand their ground now. We're just up 5. A field goal won't do them any good. They're going 4-down territory for the rest of it with 2:55. They've been having some success running it.
Just got to get a stop here.
Like they're going to run a little counter to their bench there.
outside right here. Nice play. Hey, the ball's on the ground. Got to get on it. Ball's still out there. White jerseys all over it. The Bulldogs recover, but they're going to call this an incomplete pass. Replay. Show that. Incomplete pass is the call.
Well, I tell you what, he laid the shaboom on him. That
This
I don't
Mays.
know, may
Right.
have been one of them bang plays, you know, where I couldn't really tell if he had the ball long enough or not.
Looked like he
I
made a
thought he
football
did.
move to me, but
I thought he did.
second down, 10 yards to go. Trips wide, handoff to Perry. Flag is thrown. False start's going to be called against Stigler. All right, here's the replay on that previous play.
Let's see that.
There you go. There's the throw.
No,
Yeah.
probably not.
He had the ball pinned in between.
I don't know.
Look at here, Coach.
Yeah. Well,
That looks like, well, I don't know.
what I know is we got to get it stopped right here.
All right. Second down, 15. Bulldog fans are making some noise here on the sideline. There's the snap. And it's going to be a reverse call here. Bulldogs are on it. There we go. They make the stop. 2:35. Going to gain about a yard on the play. Third down, 12 yards to go. Watch Blizzard on the sideline. Look at him. Number 8.
Easy, Trace. That's your bad knee.
She's all excited.
Miss Ryan is getting after it, leading the cheer and the charge.
These fans
Watch
are
right here.
finally got into it now, right
Watch
here.
right on the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I see him over there. They may throw it up there to him and let
Here
him go.
comes the blitz.
They're going to let him go to it.
Long pass downfield,
He caught it.
and it is caught.
Yeah,
Pass complete.
yeah.
Number 23, Nick Condon.
Number 23. We haven't
Make-
heard his number all night.
It wasn't
Comes in and makes the play. Big moment.
he sneaked up there and got it. Boy, it puts him closer.
Timeout now being called.
Timeout.
Muldrow's
That's a big play there. We just didn't show very good ball skills on that one. We didn't see the ball and play it very well.
Didn't make a play on the ball.
And that kid came down with a nice catch. We get a chance. You know, here's the thing. We down at Shakota, we got ended up with a deal like this at the end of that game. You know, they drove it down the last,
Yeah, it was
scored with about 5 or 6 seconds
fourth
left.
and the ball on the 8-yard line.
Yeah. You know, we get a reprieve. We get a chance to do it again, see if we can get it done this time, you know.
Yeah.
So these guys don't want to let it themselves down again, I know. Defense has got a chance here to make a game-deciding play down here late, I think.
Yeah.
They've got 3 timeouts left, so that no matter what happened, we'd have to.
They're
We've
going to
got
get to
2
use all
ourselves.
theirs.
141. First and 10. So this is with 10 yards to go.
It's time to bring them.
Defense.
Don't save nothing. Come on.
There's the snap. Hand off to Perry.
Come on.
He's
Get the ball.
upfield. He's going to pick up a few yards on the play. Looks like 5.
Here's my deal. Either they score or we get them in backfield for a loss.
Second and goal.
Ball's at the 6, looks like.
6-yard line. flag on the play. That will stop the clock at 1:02. False start.
That'll help.
False start
Yes,
on the
it
Panthers. And now second down.
Makes it long enough that he's got to break maybe 1 or 2 tackles to get in.
Oh, we're in good shape here. We just need an interception here. About time for him to throw that little old wide receiver screen deal again. I'd be watching for that. You don't have to worry about that double deal right now so much. Where's number 8 at?
Fakes the throw.
Go get him.
Goes out. Pitches it out of bounds.
Well, who's out there?
Not nobody. Not a soul.
Is that a high school rule now? Did you do that little sissy thing and throw the ball out of
Just
bounds?
get rid of it, yeah.
It's 48 seconds left. Ball stop. Bulldogs have the lead 5 by 5. Have to make a stop here.
To make sure that inside linebacker don't let that quarterback run out here and get away
There's
from
the snap.
us.
And it's blown dead here. They're going to take a timeout. And let me tell you what, defensive line already had the right idea. 48 seconds left, but my goodness gracious. Well,
Any final on that Idabel game yet?
Idabel, 47-39, last reported score, but nothing confirmed on the final. Idabel in the lead, yeah.
That's a needed win there.
Well,
I wish we could win this ball game right here.
Yeah.
There's something about practicing with the opportunity to advance on and have another week.
yeah.
That makes it all the more better, you know. You just you can't beat it. When you're just playing and you know that this is your last game when you play next Friday, it's a hard road to hoe.
48 seconds.
Well,
Bulldogs have been here before.
looking down to these 2
change the
plays
story.
right here.
Got to change the story and answer here defensively to have a chance.
Just don't let that
There's the snap.
receiver.
He's going to run upfield, and he's going to be dropped. And now that's going to bring up 4th down. And I believe he's inside.
No, he's about 6.
No, he's on the 6-yard line. So 4 yards, 6 to go. I'm sorry, 4th down, 6 yards to go.
Oh, this
And
is
it's-
just like that.
and this is for the ball game here. This is for the ball game. 22 seconds on the clock. Bulldogs moving up. They're not calling timeout. And now there's the time. So Stigler's going to call a timeout here. And my goodness gracious. Well, goodness. Let's get a win. Let's get the win. Here's the last report right now. Idabel Shakota knotted up 47-47. Tied up.
Down linemen, boy, they need to come hard. And maybe one of those backers, but I don't want to send them
Let's
both.
just see it right here.
Because I don't want that quarterback getting loose and scrambling around there.
Let's see if this can be redemption. 12 seconds left. 25-20. Last play of the ball game.
I'd look for something slant inside.
He's dropping back. Pressure.
Touchdown, Panthers!
Deja vu.
That looked just like the Shakota game. You got a replay on that one?
No. We're going to delete that one.
Looks like we had him covered up there really good, and then he kind of breaks like he's supposed to the ball and just happened to be inside where he needed to be for a touchdown. This side looked like we had everybody covered up pretty good, too.
Yeah.
Just not enough pressure.
There's the snap.
Kind of the same play.
2-point conversion's good.
2-point conversion is good.
Holding's now the call, and so now that'll start the clock again if they go for it again, right?
No,
No,
not
it's a
on
dead-
that
it's a-
extra
yeah,
point.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
it's
sorry.
a none-time downs. But, you know, we can have settle for nothing but a win here. We're going to have to come up with something miraculous.
Two-point conversion's no good. 8 seconds left.
Well, field goal's good, but not much time. It's going to be probably one play here.
For a field goal to do you any
gonna
good,
be-
you'd have to run down the return the kickoff
Yeah.
down there to about the 20 and get
Time to run
tackled
out.
and late hit where you moved it on down and you get one untimed down.
Yeah. That's quite a game.
One of them what have beens, what if games, you know.
Right.
For first half, you got 3 points down there early in the first half on that, at least 3 on that second opportunity.
Yeah.
Then you have a interception return for a touchdown call back. Then you know, this one thing after another. Just
Then they hold us there and go. They
Yeah.
only have to go 20 yards to
Yeah.
score.
yeah. Yes, sir. It's just been one detail after another there.
Ball down immediately at 8 seconds, and so Bulldogs will take over.
Well, wouldn't this be something to see?
Wouldn't it? I'm telling you.
This would be snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
There is enough time if you could throw
You've got enough time
something to the
out.
boundary.
We better get out there. We're going to end up having 5 more to go.
And it's got to be really, really quick.
Empty backfield. And now timeout being called for Stigler. And they have no more timeouts. Not much it's going to do you any good now. I mean, it's 8 seconds. Looks like one play could do it, unless, like Coach said, you know, able to get out of bounds quickly, quick pass. But field goal to tie. Get to the end zone for the win.
I wonder if they've got the old Boise State play in.
Oh, you know they do.
Oh, hook and ladder or the Statue of Liberty.
Threw that ball to the middle, and then that outside guy came by and just tossed it there, and they made history beating OU that night.
Fiesta Bowl.
That hurt me, didn't it, you?
Oh, man. It was.
You know, we had a history there playing pretty bad in them bowl games for a while. I kind of mad at old Bob Stoops, like he wouldn't get them ready or something, you know.
And then towards the end of his career, they started winning some.
Yeah, that's what I say. By the end of the deal, you're thinking, good God, I wish they had Bob Stoops back.
Low snap.
Run.
Collins.
Run.
Interception by Grady Kettles. Panthers win.
And that's the ball game. 25-26. Stigler Panthers take it tonight and puts an end to Muldrow's hopes of making the district playoffs in 2025. Hard game.
Always a hard game.
Hard game. And, you know, we found ourselves in almost an identical situation to Shakota, which, you know,
very much was.
Muldrow, I mean, you can't tell me that wasn't going through some kids' minds tonight as they were in that goal line formation there. And
I thought we was going to get it.
And honestly, that Shakota game was something that we can go back to and almost kind of say, you know, that changed kind of the trajectory a little bit. But we will be in Locust Grove next week.
Just tell it like it is, Chris. Just tell it like it is.
It's a tough one. It's a really tough one for all the Bulldog fans. Of course, be praying for Braxton Thairkill tonight, who was injured during the goal line stand. So be praying for him and hopefully speedy recovery. And, of course, we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors who have been through the whole season with us. And, of course, we're going to be with us next week as well. I don't know where I threw my script. I'm kind of jumbled here. But, anyways, thank you to Midland Motors, 427 Auto Sales, First Assembly of God in Muldrow. Thank you, coaches. Rick's Tires and Auto Center, D&D Flooring, Salisaw Animal Hospital, the Coffee Shop, Eastside Free Will Baptist Church. Thank you so much for your sponsorship, and thank you for all that you've done. And, you know, this could be a change for a few in the district here tonight as we were looking at some of the scores and what could be the outlook for them. Ultimately, and so of course, last time we saw was Idabel and Shakota were all knotted up here. And it looks like, is there any more big ones out there? Holland Hall looks to have won it 44-26, and still no indication on the score from Idabel or Shakota. But hard loss here tonight, and we will look to be with you in Locust Grove as we will finish out the season there on Muldrow Communications. Make sure you hit us up with a like and a subscribe, and we will see you next time right here on the YouTube channel.